Binnie. Make your move.
All right. So I look at the hat. I'll be back for it because I can't really pick it up right now. I run to seek cover and hide from
Binnie,
the drones.
you'll just continuously run. And I'll make this part. This is going to... Just bear with me, everybody. Bear with me about what's going to happen. I'm not even going to roll for it because I know. Hawthorne, you say, you're like, you look at these drones and they're surrounding you. And you spit. You take your rifle and you remember your dad. And you go to fire and all 3 drones gun you down. And you just drop.
I'm a geek. I use stop bubbles when I speak. I'm a freak because you just see that for me. I'm unique. There is only one of me. I'm complete, so I really don't care what you think of me. I'm a geek.
Hello there, Comic Clan, and welcome to Comics and Across, the greatest streamers you have never heard of, and welcome to our Sunday night Book of Astra. How are we all doing this evening? Hope everyone is doing good. Thank you for joining us. Hope you are all having a wonderful evening, and thank you for coming out for session 7 of the Book of Astra. And thank you for coming back after the insanity that was last week's episode. Last week's episode was a lot of fun, a lot of craziness, a lot of excitement. And yeah, I can't wait to get into it and see what we're doing tonight. Obviously, Zoc and Cami are still not with us this week. They are actually traveling back today. If they're back home yet, they'll have just gotten home. So they are not in a place to come and join us tonight, but they will be back for next week's session. So you will see them back on the screen then. You will also notice for Binnie that my lovely wife Jaye has disappeared from her screen, and that is because our son has decided that he wants to be awake at this time because, you know, we're not allowed to have nice things. Like playing D&D and TTRPGs late at night when they're meant to be in bed. So she should hopefully be joining us soon, depending how quickly he goes to sleep. But as we're kind of just going to like pick on our GM tonight and make his life utter hell, we just decided to go ahead and just jump into tonight. But yeah, one bit of housekeeping I just want to do at the start here. I want to shout out Misty Mountain Gaming, our amazing partners. You can see the logo just over at the side here. Please go and check out their amazing store for all of your TTRPG needs, especially if you're looking for some new dice sets. There's some amazing dice on there, and use code CROSS10 to save 10% on your purchases.
Use code CROSS10, it's very good. It's very good.
CROSS10.
CROSS10.
But make sure you go ahead and check them out. They're our partners. Massive shout out to them. They have been like busting their backside on like the con circuit recently, if you watch them on social media.
I want to say too, because we did go to myself, Zoc and Cami and Donavan all went to a con last month or 2 months ago. Last month, something like that. We went to the con and actually got to meet Misty Mountain in person. And when I tell you they were the nicest people.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Super nice. So make sure that you're giving them just check them out, if nothing else. If you don't need any dice, just go check them out.
Yeah, if you've got any interest in TTRPGs, it's worth checking out.
Cross has actually done a couple of articles for them as well. So make sure to go read those and listen to those. I think you did, is it vlogs? Did you do vlogs or did you write?
Yeah, I've done one article. I'm meant to be writing more, but things have gotten crazy and I've not gotten a chance to write more, but I have recorded a few videos that are up on their YouTube channel at the moment. Just like little 5-minute things, nothing like huge, long and lengthy, but go and check them out.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Check out how awkward I am when I have to record the video beforehand and actually have a script to follow, and I'm not just like on a live stream blabbering away and hoping for the best.
And
well, guys,
been lucky enough to win a giveaway, so I have like 10 sets of dice.
Yeah, Chunk is like somehow lucked into more sets of dice than any of us at this point.
Yeah, Chunk has the most, more than both the DMs combined, probably up to this point. So,
but yep, just wanted to shout them out. But I will now hand over to our official game master for the evening, Spacehawk.
And I also want. I also want to shout out our sister show as well, Chronicles of Andrasia, that we play tomorrow. We are back after 2 weeks off. I am
Yeah.
super excited because I play
Yeah.
Rez in the show. I'm not saying he's the best character, but he is the most chaotic character by far. And I'm so ready to like not only get my chaos out as a GM on Sunday nights, but get my chaos out as a player on Monday nights. So make sure you go check out Chronicles of Andrasia. Same time, same place on Monday nights. So just want to go ahead and recap last week's session. So last week, I don't even know where to start. It's just chaos. Last week, our group traveled back to the O Lodge after being in the Death Desert. On the way back, they encountered, on the way back from the desert, they went through a town, encountered psychedelic spiders that entrapped their brains in this fake world. Once escaping from that, they made their way back to the O Lodge, and some stuff went down. They were introduced.
Definitely
The group was
stuff.
introduced to a new NPC named Skinny Kevin. Skinny Kevin is a weapons and arms dealer, and him and Bonks became close friends. I guess
Is that what we're calling it?
It was a shocking turn of events.
it was a very shocking turn of events. Honestly, I don't even want to spoil what happened. If you want to know, go back and listen to session 6. Oh my gosh.
It was
And
really
I
psychedelic.
do want to apologize for the audio issues in session 6.
Mhm.
We did have a little bit of audio issues in session 6, but go back and listen to it anyway. I promise you, despite the issues, it is hilarious. So
It
go
is
back and
worth
listen to
listening
that.
to. It is absolutely worth listening to.
I felt the effects from last session to like yesterday.
So,
If
make
it's
sure
a
that-
little truth.
Make sure that you go back and listen to that session for that. But also, while they were at the O Lodge, Jesse, our bounty hunter manager, gave Hawthorne and group a bounty worth 100 cogs. So they set out and discovered a 6-horn, which is this like massive, big old goat creature. And when I say that they killed this goat super fast, they killed it super fast. We ended with Hawthorne and crew headed with their dead goat. They're wheelbarrowing back the dead goat, and they managed to stumble upon Hawthorne's old farm, where Hawthorne and Binnie kind of had a moment where they paid their respects to Hawthorne's parents, and we learned a little bit more about Hawthorne's past. So we're going to pick up actually on the road. You guys have wrapped up for the evening. Actually, you guys have decided, because it is getting later in the day, you guys have decided to stay at Hawthorne's house. It's getting dark, and you don't want to be out and about with a goat body on the road. So we'll pick it up from there.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Hawthorne, you just kind of like assign rooms to everybody, but you don't let anyone in your parents' room. So I'll pick it up from there. Binnie has gone to bed. She is wiped out for the day.
Yeah.
Donavan, Bonks, and Hawthorne, you guys are just kind of sitting in the living room. There's like a little small, since part of the house, the roof is open. You guys made like a little fire in the house. You guys got the fireplace going. I'll say that. They have like an old fireplace, and you guys got the fireplace going.
Okay.
So you guys are just sitting around it. Hawthorne, could you make a detective work check, please?
Yeah, sure. I tell you what, my rolls as Hawthorne compared to when I'm a DM are completely awful.
Same.
8.
I'll just go ahead and say you find it. It's not. You didn't have to search too far and hard. You open up some pantries and you find an old bottle of whiskey and a couple glasses.
Anything good to me? I go ahead and grab them and bring them over. I'm assuming it's just us kind of sitting around the fire. Binnie's in bed, and I just bring it over and set out a couple of glasses for Donavan, myself, I'm assuming Bonks doesn't actually drink. Not unless we want more chaos to happen. But
No, robots.
well, that's what I was thinking.
Right.
I would probably not going to
Bonks-
drink the whiskey, but
Bonks will accept a glass, but he'll just sit there and hold it like I don't really know what to do.
kind of sit there.
He's just holding it in his hands, like, and then he just throws it behind him. More, please.
It's like I take off the lid and I pour the glasses out and hand them out and sit back in one of the chairs and just kind of like take the weight off and just cheers, gentlemen. And
Yep.
have a good swig of it.
At that moment, Donovan, you take a drink and your mind starts kind of flashing back. You have flashbacks for a moment, and your
Oh.
mind just kind of like this drink just reminds you of something because you haven't had alcohol in a very long time. And so your head, you immediately are in the past, and you're at this laboratory.
Okay.
And you're sitting, and this blonde hair woman turns to you and says, "Hey, honey, are you okay?"
I think so.
You've been kind of spacey lately. What's been going on?
I'm really not sure. Been having these flashes of lately. Just
Like hot flashes? Are you okay?
I'm really
Sweats?
I'm majorly confused right now. Dreams and things like I have no idea. I don't even remember your name, but I know you're familiar.
You know my name. Why don't you know my name? Are you okay?
I think these are memories I'm experiencing.
Wait, you're in a memory?
I
Or
think so.
you're remembering things? I mean, we work with some pretty crazy stuff, Donovan. Chemicals.
Yeah.
I think you've been sniffing too much.
I've been just probably working too close to it. I just need to lie down.
Okay. So she turns away and she's working on something. And she drops something and it cuts her hand. And she like grabs a bandage and she like holds it really close. And you're just kind of you're kind of like looking at her and she's like, you kind of hear her wincing in pain.
I tell her, can I help you with that?
She's not really responding. She's just, and you see the blood just dripping down her arms.
Ooh.
And you can hear her like just clenching her teeth. She's clenching her teeth, and you can hear her just kind of almost let out like a slight moan.
I go to grab her arm to look at it.
And when you grab her arm, she turns around and her face is white and has this almost ghostly appearance. There's this like steam almost coming off, and you look at her whole body, and her whole body is this white-ish humanoid color, this almost like misty appearance. And she just looks at you, and she puts her hand on your chest, and all of a sudden you just shake it out of it, and the chest piece starts hurting, and you look back up at Hawthorne and Bonks.
And I just go like this and just like, sorry guys, things have been real weird lately.
You okay?
I think I've been having these, I think, are memories, but I can't tell, and I think it has something to do with this thing on my chest and me being a Quell, me being a bit different. I'm really not sure. I just these memories are just coming back to me in pieces. I'm still trying to piece them together.
What sort of memories are you having?
Things. Been having these visions. I'm in a lab with a woman I might know. It seems like she knows who I am, but they might be connected to me being a Quell. I think this thing on my chest. I have no memories of actually experiencing any of this stuff, but I've been having these visions, and I don't know if it's somebody reaching out to me or what. It's been messing with me.
Do
It's been
you
weird.
do you recognize any of this stuff? Do you recognize the woman? Do you recognize the lab? When's the last time there was a lab?
I know.
Hey,
I don't know that there's ever. I've not experienced this thing before. At least as far as I'm aware.
Well, I was gonna say, like, were you still a Quell? Because that sounds like I ain't seen a lab in the marsh anywhere.
That's why I think these also might just be dreams.
Yeah, because like,
I looked at
how long did Quell live? Because last time it was a lab, I don't think you would have been alive. I don't think any of us would have been alive.
and that's why I think this could be a dream because I was not. I looked at my hands in a previous vision and I was human. And I'm like, this has to be some kind of dream, or I'm just not sure at the moment. But I know it's been making my body do crazy things. Last time I had one of these visions was when I was able to turn into fire.
Oh, so these visions are what's responsible for you turning into a walking barbecue.
Yes, I think they might be. And I don't know if this person in the vision is me. I don't think this person has called me by name yet. So I really don't know. But I think I need to figure it out though, or else it's
Sounds
going to
good.
keep haunting me.
I mean, is this a common thing? Have you ever experienced this before? Have you ever?
Only recently.
You know of anyone else that's experienced the dreams like this?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it could be. I don't. Even before I had that psychedelic trip at the lodge, this was happening. So
Okay, so it's not Skinny
It's
Cat
not-
that's responsible for this.
no,
Well, I guess that's a good sign.
it's really kind of since I met the rest of you.
And you met us?
Yeah, and I was always kind of. I'd never like I've always just been me, the rocky old Quell, just wandering the desert until recently.
As you guys kind of settle in for the evening, you hear the wind
just keep
howling.
pouring some more drinks and just.
Yeah.
For me and Donavan, I refuse to get Bonks anymore. If he throws another glass of whiskey on the floor, I'm going to put him outside.
Side note, I can't remember if you said other Quells cannot change, right?
Most quells don't. There are a few that have special abilities, like yourself.
Okay.
Most there are. It's not like it's not
not
a.
uncommon.
Yeah, it's not like you've never seen it before. It's most quells prefer their form, whatever they choose. They prefer whatever their form they're in, and that's the form they stay.
Okay.
You've always been a stone quell for as long as you can remember.
Right.
And you like the fire thing is very brand new to you. You've never
Right.
had this
Right. I
experience
just
before
remember
as
not.
well.
Yeah, I remember that's kind of how we established it. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So, we'll cut to the next morning. And Donovan, make a D4 roll, please.
All right.
Please don't set my house on fire.
2.
2. Okay, so you wake up and you open your eyes and flames
And I just
go for
Like
your
just-
body. and you are now your fire form. I'll say you guys kind of like you walk out Hawthorne and you look at Donavan and he's just on fire. He's able to control the flames.
I can.
I'm just at the
like
house
said
and I see
before,
him come in and like, holy crap! Sorry, I keep forgetting. You were rock last night. I keep forgetting that you change. It's a little startling first thing in the morning to see a flaming man walking towards you.
It still is for me too. I've not quite gotten used to it.
You guys will go ahead and pack up your stuff. Hawthorne, you get Binnie up, and you guys kind of load up, and your guys are outside and loading all your stuff up. Bonks, you are leaning against the house. I need you to make a D20 roll for me.
Oh no! Oh no!
If you break my house, I
You
will
are
hunt
leaning.
you down, you robot.
I'm saying that you work and you just like lean on the house.
And Caleb's like,
When you're
"Here's me trying to top
scratching-
last week."
Oh no.
Cross is gonna be real tilted if his house becomes tilted.
I rolled a 3.
So
What does he do
Bonks.
to my house?
you're leaning on this one beam, and your foot slips, and you go to catch it, and as you do, you pull it down, and as you do, it's like a support beam for the house. The house starts caving in on itself. The ceiling comes down, and you turn around, and things are. And Hawthorne, you don't even notice this. You're busy up in the front, or you could try to make see if you do notice. I'll let you make a perception
Let me
roll.
make a perception roll because like I just
Let's see if you hear this destruction happening.
19.
Oh yeah, you turn around and you look, and Bonks is leaning against this one post and hits the post like breaks, and your house just basically like at least the front half of it, like the living room and like the front porch just crumbled to the
I'm just
ground.
like finishing strapping stuff up, checking the straps on the goat and stuff, and getting Binnie into the thing. And I think I just hear this cracking noise and turn around and just watch my house collapse into itself. And Bonks is just standing there, and I'm just gonna do that kind of like just stare at him like bewildered, like. How? How? How did you break my house? The whole How did you break house? My house.
Hawthorne, you're just
The whole How did you break
I-
house?
I
Oh,
just in
FYI, by the way,
astonishment.
I'm hearing
No.
the stream echoing through. Just FYI, I heard my voice echoing through there, and I don't have anything open, so.
okay. Can you still hear it?
I could hear you echoing a tiny bit there.
Hello? Can you hear me echoing?
Is it just me echoing?
Okay, it's
Here
gone.
now.
Okay, it's gone now. It's gone.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, sorry, like as I was talking there, I was literally hearing my voice coming back, like right at
Oh,
me,
wow.
and I was like, "Whoa, okay, that's weird." And like it's
If-
looping back somewhere.
Somebody could just let us know if you listen to the stream. I don't want to touch anything, so just listen to the stream and let us know if you guys can hear our voices fine. That'd be
Yeah.
appreciative.
That was the first we had. Locke had said everything sounds like it's fine with no audio issues, so it should be good.
Binnie,
I was just standing here, and it was just.
Bonks at this point is like almost
Glitching
like
out.
sparks are flying from Bonks and wires are like starting to poke out.
I love the fact that Book of Astra turned into Laurel and Hardy.
Bonks, you freeze for a second. You freeze. And your body is like you're like stuck in like standby mode for a minute.
Just let them. Hawthorne like literally fights with himself to go for his rifle, and the only thing that stops him is the fact that Binnie is right there. And this is Binnie's creation, and that's literally the only thing right now that is saving this Nile's life.
Binnie, what do you
Oh my
do?
gosh.
Yeah, you're muted as well, Han.
Oh, sorry. So I look and I'm like, Bonks! And I go over, I'm like, oh, not again. And I'm just mumbling, not again, not again, not again. And I go and I try and fix him.
Okay,
And I kind of like, I kind of bite my tongue, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, Bonks? Bonks? My house? My
And I
house?
start fixing Bonks and just like
Bonks,
doing
you go back to
wires,
normal.
having his like power
Bonks,
down.
yeah, you like and power back on.
Oh my gosh. You still tripping a little bit.
Since it is morning, I say you guys, Donavan, you were just heartbroken at the moment. You're like, I can't even. I gotta walk away.
Yeah.
So I'll say Hawthorne, you just grab the cart and you just start pushing it. You're just not saying anything to anyone. On the road, I'll say you guys are like stomachs are growling. Oh, and you can put Hawthorne, you actually have half the bottle of whiskey left, so you could put that in
Oh, nice.
your satchel.
I can hear you echo again, Spacehawk.
It's me. Oh man. Okay. Guys, give me just a
I'm gonna say I can't.
just a moment. I'm just
I
gonna.
can't hear anything either.
It was just like,
Yeah,
like
I'm not hearing any echoing either.
Apologies. Tech
We'll
issues.
just have to roll
Apologies
with
for the
it.
tech issues.
Tech issues of
Um,
Astra.
Let me know if you can. You still hear it? Can you hear it on
no,
the
I
stream?
think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're
That's
good.
weird.
Now. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are really hungry. You know, stomachs are growling.
Oh,
Binnie,
gosh.
you. I need everyone to go ahead and take one ration.
Okay.
Donavan, specifically, you pull out one of your rations and you have one of Skinny Kev's bars,
Don't do it.
and you have
Don't do it.
another bar, one of a food ration bar that you had that somebody gave you, and they look exactly identical. You have no idea, no clue which one's which, and your stomach is growling, and you're just kind of staring. Your eyes are going back and forth.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
All
And
right,
I eat it.
Donovan, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh, snap. Oh, gosh.
And for those that are not aware,
I rolled an 8.
for those that are not aware, Donovan has purchased Skinny Kev's protein bars, and I use that with quotes.
Protein.
These bars
Plant protein
were picked in an area of chemical waste that made out of mushrooms, which the group doesn't know that yet, but they're made out of mushrooms just from the chemical waste, and they have different effects on people. Donovan, all of a sudden, you are salivating at the mouth.
Oh, gosh.
You are so thirsty. You were like, oh my gosh, I'm thirsty. For the next 24, not too bad. For the next 24 hours, you have to take double rations of water. So,
oh Lord,
whatever your ration is for water, you're gonna take another water. You are sitting there like guzzling down water. You are so thirsty, because this protein part just made your mouth so dry. So yeah, this one on an 8, it's called very thirsty.
oh gosh.
So the effect,
AKA Cottonmouth.
You have cottonmouth big time. Which is ironic because your whole body's made out of fire right now.
Yeah.
So you're just like,
it's
totally, so now you're attempting to pour like double water rations into something that is constantly on fire.
You are just sitting there drinking, and you go to drink, and like you put yourself out, and it's like your stone form, and then all of a sudden it comes back to fire as you're going. And you keep doing that. You just keep continuously, and you're just like guzzling water down. But you know, it could be worse.
So I have to take 2 water rations then?
Yeah, 2 water rations.
I have no more water rations left.
There's worse. There's a lot
I'm sure
worse.
there is. All
right. I can give you 2 of my water rations.
Okay, so Bonks hands you 2 of his water rations. Like, you could replenish this because, you know.
I'm
You
not
can probably
using
take
them.
all of Bonks' water rations. I doubt he needs any. He's a Nile.
Bonks is gonna catch on fire one day and be like, I need water. Okay, so I'll say you guys will just continue down the path. I need everyone to roll a perception check for me. I need everyone to roll a perception.
Perception.
3.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
Oh, nice. Okay.
18.
My D20 just ran away off the table.
19.
What was it?
Yeah, I
Bonks?
got,
19.
19. So everyone
yeah,
but
19.
Hawthorne. You guys notice just
Hawthorne's
off in
paying
the
attention
distance-
to nothing. I'm just still walking,
He's
pushing
just-
this
he's
thing.
still
Yes.
mad.
He's trying
still-
not to kill. He's just trying not to kill Bonks at this point. He's just so mad. You guys hear in the distance thunder and lightning, but you see something. Something looks like it's almost moving through the clouds.
Oh no.
You just hear this in the distance, this and it like something like diving in and out the clouds almost, and it's like this thunder and lightning herd. You guys know that the rain comes. There's a chance that it could be acid rain, so you kind of pick up the pace. I'll say you guys make it back to the O Lodge with no issues whatsoever. It starts raining. Right as you guys get in, it starts raining. However, it's not acid rain; it's just regular rain, which is rare. It's usually acid rain. So you guys enter in the O Lodge, and Hawthorne, you just pissed. You walk over to Jesse's table and you take the goat head and you just put it on the table, and you stick your hands out. Jesse looks at you and goes, "What do you?"
Don't ask. I just want to get paid.
She pulls out 100 cogs and she slides them across the table. Okay. There you go.
I'll take my bag of cogs. Thank you very much. I pick up the head and I walk out and I look around as Bertrude's around.
Oh yeah, Bertrude's at the bar. He's sitting at the bar.
I head on over to him. Bertrude,
Yeah. What's up?
we have got a couple of things here. And assuming we're bringing the goat in towards him. We managed to kill
his
off.
mouth. His
a-
mouth is almost to the ground. He's like,
We killed the 6-horn. I need this thing cut up. I need the meat stored. This is going to be supplies for quite a while, if used properly. So I'm assuming you know what to do with this. You got this covered. Also, do we have anyone that knows how to stuff 6-horn heads?
you feel a robotic hand touch your shoulder and a knife all of a sudden not touch you, but like you see a knife out. I got you, brother.
Just kind of start to push it away, like. Now,
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Skinny, not that I'm trying to question your abilities here, my friend. Do you actually know how to stuff and mount?
Oh yeah,
a
skinny
head?
gotcha, skinny gotcha, skinny gotcha, skinny gotcha. I could do it. I could do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. I want to do it. I'll do it for free. I want to do it.
Okay, you doing it for free isn't actually selling it as much as you think.
He
it's
takes it
selling
from you instantly. He just
And-
grabs it. Yes, I got it. And he runs to the back.
If you ruin that, I'm going to mount your head.
It's okay. Skinny runs to the back and he starts working, and you hear Bertrude, "Save me the brains!" And he takes his chalkboard with like the daily specials and like wipes it clean, and he's like, "Goat brains, goat eyes, goat tongue." It's like the daily specials to the menu board, and he puts it right there. And yeah, Skinny Kevin's working on this taxidermied goat head. He just
I don't
really
know how
wants
scared I
to.
should be at this point of what this goat head's going to come back like. I don't have
So
great faith, I'll be honest.
In fact, we'll let fate decide how well it is.
No, I want to
Oh,
keep
boy.
it. I want it to be nice and hung up. I don't.
I'll let you guys know.
He's going to turn it into like a bong or something, isn't he?
So I come toddling up and I go up to the bar and I'm like, "Bugs, please."
And he's like, we're a little low, Miss Binnie, but here you go. And he has like a whiskey glass, and he filled it like halfway with maggots. Here you go.
Thank you.
Right for you.
And I just tunnel away and I just like start munching on my bugs.
I am gonna, if it's okay, take some of the goat meat and just stick it outside and let bugs get on it, and then we'll capture it, and it'll be Bug City for you,
Yeah.
if that's good.
Yeah, I think
Thank
we
you.
got plenty of goat meat. We can definitely make that happen.
What's wrong with Donavan? You see
If
him
you
like
need-
just
If you
double fisting just water. He's just ugh.
if you need anything well done, let me know. And I just
We
do.
had one of Skinny's bars.
Oh, don't do that
Yeah,
at all.
you'd think after the other night he would have learned his lesson, but apparently not. And
Is
now
this how I get my water form? I'm just kidding.
And now we have a flaming man walking through our lodge, guzzling gallons of water.
Well, it's actually really cool because one time I had one, and it gave me like, it honestly was pretty cool. Everything was moving really fast. I feel like I was moving really fast with it, and Jesse goes,
Oh, wait.
You're moving really fast.
"Yeah, everything was
That
like,
sounds so cool, man.
Yeah, it was awesome."
How many of my water rations did I give
You give me 2.
Two. So I'll let you guys have the run of the bar. You guys can do whatever you want before we move on to the next bit. The next day. It took about half a day to get here, so it's kind of afternoon-ish outside. It's still raining. Beartrude's running out with just buckets of water, just trying to collect as much rainwater as he can. Even though it's like super toxic still. Even though it's that acid rain, it's still like disgusting rain. Like the condensation from like chemicals and stuff and radiation and
So I walk up to Hawthorne after I'm done eating my bugs. And I sit there, I'm like, I've been thinking,
Yeah, kid?
do you think the mayor would know what happened to my dad?
Sidebar, he definitely knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you, kid. There's a good chance he knows absolutely what happened to him.
We have to go back to him, don't we?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, we're in a really bad situation. There's a chance he knows exactly what happened to your daddy, but we are stuck in service to him as long as we got these things on. Until these come off, we kind of have to go back. And we have to act like everything is normal.
You just kind of see Benny's gears start turning. And she goes, okay. And she goes over and she sits on a table. She whips out a notebook and she lays her wrist on the table and she starts drawing out the device that's on her wrist and starts like trying to like deconstruct it, but like mechanically, just to see if she can figure out what it is and how to take it off and stuff. It's all like drawing and just like writing and.
Are you gonna
Sitting
try to
just-
mess with it to take it apart or no?
Not yet. I think she's
Okay.
just kind of trying to figure it out right now, just trying to
Okay.
see what's going on.
So I'll say you guys are just kind of having a chill evening. Jesse's putting some things together, and she says, "Hawthorne, come here."
Hawthorne is kind of in that chilling mode, like he's got his like the dusters off, his hat's off, sleeves rolled up, top button undone, like he's just drinking and relaxing most of the night, and he walks on over.
She pulls you like super close. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
What's
That
going
bounty
on?
you have. I'm trying to say this low so no one takes it from you. You see, there's a couple other bounty hunters at the bar. That bounty you have has doubled.
Doubled.
Doubled. What did I tell you? How much did I tell you the bounty was? What is on your paper?
You told me it was 50 cogs.
Okay. Take that back. It has tripled.
It's what?
Tripled. By order of Sunset, they want this guy dead. Not alive. Dead. 100%.
Crap. Yeah, I
They
think...
want him dead, Hawthorne. Something is seriously up.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen. Triple.
Look.
Holy crap.
You know what happens when they triple bounties. It's rare. Very rare that they even double bounties, but tripling a bounty like this?
Yeah, I mean, if someone wants this guy dead bad, it also means it's essentially a suicide mission.
Yeah.
Especially if some of the others get wind of this.
Here's the thing. There's something weird about this bounty. This guy that you are supposed to be hunting
Yeah.
is nothing. He literally is nothing. He's a
What do you-
Salamando.
What do you mean
Nobody.
nothing. He must be...
She turns and there's a bunch of bounties on board. She points. See that?
Mhm.
That one right there. Rogue Nile.
Mhm.
25 cogs. You know what he did?
What do you do?
Stole. Whatever. You see
Yeah.
that one?
Mhm.
The mutant
Yeah.
murdered a family of villagers. He's wanted.
That's-
100 cogs.
Yeah, this is... But
This
that's
is
the thing. This is...
150 cogs for someone who has done nothing, as far as I'm aware.
He must have done something. For 150 cogs, even for the 50 cogs when it was initially given to me, that's a lot. But he's
Hold on,
done nothing? He's not stolen, he's not screwed someone over, he's not
I've lived in...
deserter, he's not...
Look, I know who this kid is. I know him. I've met him before. Don't care for him. He was always kind of a strange Salamando. He got into some trouble every now and again.
Yeah.
He lived in Sunset, but he's rubbed some people the wrong way, especially that mayor that you're working for. For them, and specifically, I'm not even supposed to tell you this. It goes against the code, but because you guys are working for that creep, something is really off. If
Why
this
does it always come back to
nobody,
that goddamn mayor? Why?
this nobody is worth 150 cogs. Something is wrong.
Who
Be careful.
called the bounty on the kid?
Originally,
Do we know who initially
I
instigated
don't know.
it?
However, I got word from the mayor's office, from the Benson, the assistant, that the bounty doubled when you were gone, and it just tripled.
Okay, yeah, if
In
that
fact, I
order's
thought
come-
I told you it was 100. I thought I told you that's what it was. But I didn't know it went even... Actually, I thought it was 75, and she's looking, she's like, I have so many bounties right now, Hawthorne. Like, if you want to take more, you can, but, like,
Well, definitely.
honestly, I would rather you take other bounties than mess with this kid. I'm just saying, if you want, I suggest I cancel that bounty. Let somebody else take it.
No, I ain't letting anyone else get near this. This is getting too deep now.
Well, this is a bad
Why
idea.
does this keep coming back to the mayor? He's got us working for him. We've come back from the Oasis to find the kid's dad and his whole platoon executed. They were from Sunset, and now there's a 150 cog bounty on this nothing kid with no record, no nothing to want. He's not even worth 10 cogs, let alone 150. Why? Why has it been put against him? And who gave the order to be tripled? The mayor's bot, who doesn't do anything without the mayor signing off on it. This keeps coming back to him. The whole thing keeps pointing back to the head of Sunset.
I don't know what's going on, but you guys need to get out of that contract as soon as you can.
Well,
I would really rather offer you other bounties. And she like lays the bounties down. I have 3 more bounties right here. Please, if you take all 3 of them, it could get you way more money than this.
Hey, I'll still take all 3. But like this bounty, if this is as deep and is connected to this stuff, there's no way I can let this bounty go to someone else. You think I'm going to let someone else walk into all of this crap? I'm going to walk into all this mess? I'm already in the middle of the suicide mission. If they walk into it, that could be someone that doesn't need to be in this. With no idea what they're walking into. We're already in the middle of this, whether we want to be or not.
She looks, what about the kid?
At that point, like, I just come, like, toddling up, like, nothing. Hi,
Hey,
what are you guys
sweet-
talking
She
about?
goes, hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hey, kid. The
What are you
kid.
guys talking about?
Nothing. Just, just catching up with all Hawthorne here.
I look down, I'm like, ooh, are you going to take another bounty, Hawthorne?
Yeah, talking to Jesse about some of the bounties here.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll let you know the 3 bounties you grabbed.
Cool.
So, the first bounty is for the Nile, and it's not going to be worth much. But it is the Nile. He doesn't really have a name, but he was last seen closer to the mountains.
Okay.
I'll just put unknown name. And he was worth 25 cogs.
Okay.
The next one was a mutant killer. His name is Dirty Joe. Dirty Joe the mutant killer. He is worth 100 cogs for murder. And the last one is a Zeb. And his name is Samson. He is worth 75 cogs. And he was been some back and forth about what he's done, but they want him dead. He's just somebody he's committed a bunch of different crimes, arson, thievery. He's just wanted.
Cool. I will
And
take all
so-
3.
No. Do I recognize, is there like a picture of the Salamando?
The one that Harrison, the one you guys are going
Mhm.
for. Hawthorne would have it in his he stuffed it in his contract. There's a picture of him.
Do I recognize it?
You can roll you just roll a perception.
Okay.
Can I try to apologize to Hawthorne for tearing down his house?
Yeah, I'll get to that in just a second. I'll let you talk to him as soon as they wrap up.
You can certainly
Um,
try.
Okay.
I got a 10.
You've
Okay.
seen him, but it's just another one of those, like, your town Sunset has a lot of Salamandos.
Yeah, we have a lot of Salamandos. I'm like,
And there's different families, but he is a different color. Instead of your family is black
Mhm.
and pink, he's more like green and like with red, like these red markings all over him.
okay.
Alright. I can wrap up with Jesse then. It's like, thank you kindly for the bounties, and I'll keep you updated.
Be safe.
I kind of lean in closer to her, and I'm like, look, we're in the middle of this. We can't get out. You be safe. You are digging into stuff, and I greatly appreciate it, but you don't need to be doing this.
I could take care of myself. Plus, if anything happens, I'll just shove the big bear in front.
Probably a
And
good
you
idea.
look at Beartrude, and he's like trying to juggle glasses, and he just breaks all 3. Crap!
Yeah, you may want a backup plan. Just saying. Just, Take care of yourself. If in doubt, Skinny Kev has got an arsenal in his room.
Oh, he does.
Just be
Oh,
safe.
he does. And she looks at you, Hawthorne's like, watch the kid. Also, get back to Sunset. If you can get Drokbar, I'm worried about him.
We'll check on him when we head back to Sunset. We'll be
I
heading
would
there
feel much
soon.
better if he was here.
Hey, if he's willing to come here, I'm pretty sure we've got a space for him.
Yeah, because Beartrude sucks at bartending. Bad.
He does, but to be fair, we don't really have anyone else now. If Drokbar wants the job, I'm more than happy to have him here.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. Anyway.
Hawthorne kind of turns and head and brings Binnie alongside him. And I kind of look across the bar across the room to see if I can see Donavan and Bonks.
What is Donovan doing?
What is Donovan doing?
I just figure I was sitting in the corner at a table somewhere. I didn't know if I'm still trying to drink a ton of water or what.
I will say, what are the buckets that
I'm just like,
True brought in? Your whole face is in the bucket, and where the bucket is, it has cooled you off. So like your face is stone, but your body is fire, and so like your whole head is it's not just even coming out of the bucket. And Bertrand like pokes you to make sure you're still alive, and you like wave them off, and you're just like, oh. Just like your mouth just feels so like you pop up and your like lips are like, because you're a stone, they're like sandy and like pieces of like rock and stone is like cracking.
While you're kind of surveying, I just say, I don't think Bonksy meant to destroy your house.
I know we didn't, kid. I know it was an accident.
Bonks, you're right behind Hawthorne. You're like,
I know we didn't.
I'm trying to make them better. It's just a lot of his parts they don't really make anymore.
Yeah, I was just waiting to leave.
Maybe if you can find parts for him, maybe I can take him to the scrapyard and dump him there. And he can go looking for them.
No. He was my first creation.
Bonks, you kind of you put your hand on Hawthorne's shoulder. You're trying to get his attention. He's not listening. You put your hand on your shoulder and you turn him around.
Yeah.
Hawthorne literally turns around and just like dead eye stares him.
You guys are like face to face, super close.
Yeah, I was just standing there waiting for you guys to leave, and my equipment just malfunctioned, and I didn't want to tear your house down, but then all that stuff happened, and I'm really sorry, man.
And you hear Bonks go,
I know it was an accident. I know he didn't mean it. Still pissed.
I know you are. I'm sorry.
I know.
he goes to give you a hug.
Hawthorne immediately puts his hand on his face. I ain't there with most people. I'm definitely not there with you right now.
I'm gonna while you guys are doing this, I'm gonna cut to or Donavan is still just head in the he like puts his head back in the bucket, just trying to get some kind of water. So your fire form is kind of like faded up to this point. You just like poured it on your head, and Beartrude's like, "Dude, what the hell?" And Binnie, you turn around. You're just kind of like walking around, nothing to do, and you turn and you bump into Skinny Kev's table. You
Oh.
see this bar, and there's a fly that lands on it.
Oh,
And
no.
the fly's just kind of like walking around this little protein bar sitting there.
I just kind of get eye level with it, and I'm just like,
And it just stays there. And it like digs its little feet into it.
I kind of look around to make sure no one's looking.
Oh,
I go and I just take the bar and I go,
Binnie, roll a
Oh,
d20.
No. Oh, wow. Hopefully it's a good one.
oh my gosh, I got a nat 20.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
No.
at the moment, you don't feel anything. We're like, that was good. It's really good. The fly is like, oh, it's so good. All right, so that is yeah, that's what happens. You just eat it.
Jeez.
Oh,
Just eat it.
no.
Oh, jeez. I
I'm
think
so
I've been
excited
through,
about so
I've
pumped
been
up for
through-
this.
I think I've been through that one before. I don't know.
No, you went through Bubble, so this is not Bubble.
Bubbles.
This one's a very interesting one.
Oh, gosh.
Nice.
Probably my
Donavan with
favorite
his
on the
bucket,
list.
with his head in the bucket, seems a lot like a better option now.
Yeah,
less
kinda-
terrifying
yeah.
than you
And
seem
here's the
fine
thing.
for now.
This is probably gonna be Binnie's only nat 20 through the whole thing now.
So I'm gonna say, you guys, is there anything else you want to do to end before you end of the day?
So end of the day,
have any conversations or anything?
so I just want to kind of grab the group around, and I kind of want to just tell them about the bounty and the hiking and price of it. I kind of get everybody around the table, and including Binnie as well, and I want to tell everyone and keep everyone up to speed. And I just kind of tell them what Jesse told me about it being tripled, and the fact of it doesn't make sense. There's no reason for this to be tripled. There's no reason for this kid to have a bounty. And it comes from the mayor's office. It was the mayor's assistant that's told about the price going up, so there's a chance this is started there. And it's something is going on. We've seen it already, but this is just so random. Who would want a random kid dead for 150 cogs?
Well, as far as I knew, the mayor only put bounties on the criminals my daddy couldn't get. So he had to have done something.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite that straightforward anymore, kid. If it ever was.
I guess if I'm still head in the bucket, I just
Tinkering with my doofer now because I'm now perplexed. I'm thinking about how to get these armbands off, and I'm thinking about the situation now. So I'm just tinkering with my doofer.
I look up and I say I want to go after the mayor just as much as you probably do at this point, but we really should wait for Zoc and Cami.
Oh
I
yeah,
really want to get this guy.
Oh,
Binnie,
absolutely. Absolutely.
roll a physique saving throw for me.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, physique. Okay.
I'm gonna see how long you can stave off the effects of this.
I got a 4.
Oh,
Not too long.
Not too long.
Not
So-
too long.
Binnie, your
Yeah.
stomach starts going, and you're like, oh, you feel really
Ugh.
sick. You start feeling kind of
Oh.
really sick, and you don't feel good.
Mm.
You really feel like you just need to go to bed. You don't feel good.
Hawthorne, I
You
don't
okay,
feel
mate?
so good.
You okay, kid?
Oh, it might have been something I ate earlier.
Literally.
Well, if you're feeling not well, why don't you go up and go lie down, go to your room, and just rest, and make sure you've got some water, make sure you've got some,
Need a bucket.
Well, you had your face in it.
Gertrude's got another one, I think.
So I'll say Binnie goes up to her room, and you guys are kind of wrapping up for the day, putting out the fire at the thing. People are coming and leaving. There's a few checking in. Hawthorne, as you go up the stairs, you feel somebody poke your back, and you turn around, and it's Ketchum, the pissed off mutant bounty hunter, and he's looking at you.
Hey, Ketchum.
You son of a bitch! You stole my bounty.
Stole what bounty?
The goat.
Oh, you mean my bounty that I got 100 cogs for that bounty? Yeah.
You owe me 100 cogs.
You owe me a new floor because I'm pretty sure where you fell after you bounced off the bar, you dented it. So we'll call it
He whips out
even.
his gun and puts it to your chest. 100 cogs.
No, we're not gonna be foolish like this, are we? We're not gonna be foolish and open fire in here. Because I tell you what, you might get a shot off. You might.
Are we all heading up the stairs at this point, or
Donovan, you're already upstairs. Your head has just been in a bucket this whole time, like sipping.
Okay.
You
So
may
it's just Hawthorne.
take my life if you pull the trigger right now. The way you got the gun pointed at me, there's probably a good chance. But I guarantee you pull that trigger, they're going to be, I don't know how many people in here, they're going to get off their asses and going to make sure you don't make it out that door.
You turn around, you see over his shoulder, you see Bearshrewd with a shotgun. Yeah, hey bud, let's not do this here. This is not the place for it. I don't want my lodge shot up. He puts his gun back in the holster. He grabs your shirt and pulls you, and he goes, "Okay. Tomorrow, it's a duel. You and me. 10 paces, we shoot." And he lets you go. Stupid
What?
bear, give me a room. Oh, I'm gonna get my 100 cogs off you, dead or alive, Hawthorne. And apparently alive's too hard. So tomorrow we're gonna duel.
Dude, look, I know I dress like a cowboy, but that don't mean I'm going to do a duel with you.
Oh no, you will. It's gonna happen. We're gonna duel tomorrow. I want that money. And if you're not gonna give it to me, I'll just take it off you, dead.
I mean, if you want to die that badly, then yeah, by all means we can do, man.
Then we duel tomorrow. Noon. High noon.
I
And
mean,
he walks
that's,
away.
I mean, that's a brave way to get cogs off me. You know, make me pay for your funeral, but you know.
You hear spurs going down. And he's like, "Oh yeah." And Beartree turns, he's like, "A room will be 5 cogs for the night." Damn it. He gives him the cogs and he walks into his room.
I go up to Beartree and like, you gave him the small room, right?
He's such a douche.
He really is.
Yes. But you will have to duel him tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So if you do that though, can you like not be right next to the lodge? Like, or actually, I have an idea. If you're going to duel on like the side of the lodge, like the back part, and I'll sell tickets. It'll be such a wonderful event.
I have a better idea.
Yeah. What you got?
You got the key for his room?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? I mean, because I can't let you go in there and like mess with them because I don't want the O Lodge to get that reputation. But
you let me worry about it. I'm the one paying your bills right now. Give me the damn key.
I think I want to.
Get Skinny Kev to go in there.
Beartree?
Oh.
Give me the key, or I will get Skinny Kev to come and spend some time with you.
He takes the key and swallows it. Nope. Oh crap. He might be locked in this room.
Didn't think that through, did you?
Nope. I did not. I gotta go throw a key up now. And I don't like to throw up. I really don't like to throw up.
As Hawthorne kind of turns away from Bertrude, is Skinny Kev around?
No, Skinny Kev's gone for the night.
Skinny Kev would lockpick that.
Where's he
sucker.
going for the night? He lives in the lodge. Where the hell's he going?
You don't want to know. He's going to do things that...
I ain't letting this go. Just hope you know that I'm saying it right now. Like sidebar, I'm not letting this go.
You can try to break into his room. If you want.
Yeah, I'll wait till he's asleep, I'll try.
Huh?
I'll wait until I know he's asleep and I'll try.
Okay. I mean, he is asleep. Bertrude's gone to the back. You're like the only one sitting in the lobby.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and break in his room.
Okay. So you walk up to his room and
gosh.
make a thievery check.
Ooh.
I'll consider that as part of lock picking.
Where's Zoc when you need him? Even though he doesn't roll the greatest either.
I'll say you're gonna have to make a thievery check to open the lock and a stealth check to make sure he doesn't wake up as you break into his room.
This is gonna go.
4.
You're trying to pick as you're picking the lock, it like the lock pick gets stuck and it breaks off into the keyhole.
Screw it, I'm gonna break the door down.
You're gonna make a strength. Alright, make a strength check.
Strength check, just straight strength check.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you're just gonna do this right now. Like, I'm not dueling
Yeah.
him.
11.
You run to the door and you go to jam it and you hit the door and like hit the ground. You're gonna take 3 points of damage.
Wow.
Damn, Bertrude spent a lot of money on those doors.
He did. They're very
Actually,
nice.
Binnie fixed them.
Yeah, Binnie did. That is true.
Yeah, she did.
This is technically canon because Binnie did fix all the locks on all the doors. Now she may have to fix this lock
I know I'm gonna fix this stuff now.
if she's not dead from that roll that she did.
I know, we'll see.
Is there anything else you want to do? He definitely heard you and he goes, you hear from behind the door, idiot. I'm not opening this door. Well, actually, you know what? I will open it. Oh, crap. You hear...
Go on, open it then.
I'm stuck.
You know what? I just ran and bounced off the door and somehow I still win.
Screw you, Hawthorne.
Oh, in your dreams, sunshine, in your damn dreams. Hey there, Comic Clan. Wanted to just take a moment to come and shout out our amazing partners over at Misty Mountain Gaming. Misty Mountain Gaming is one of the largest dice stores in the world. So up on your screen right now, you are going to see some pictures of some of the amazing dice that we ourselves at Comics in the Cross have purchased from Misty Mountain. And they offer a wide selection of dice, so whether you have a preference to acrylic, resin or metal dice, or even if you want to go and splurge and pick up some glass, stone or even bone dice, then Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Don't forget to also check out their amazing dice bags, rolling trays and miniatures. Also as well, they sell some different things, some different bits and pieces. You can pick up a leather bag, pick up some glassware, even some drinking horns. So whatever your needs are for games night, Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Also as well, remember to use code CROSS10 at checkout to save 10% on your purchases. So whatever you're picking up from them, go and save yourself a little bit and go ahead and treat yourself. Remember, it is a good week to be a geek. Take care.
All right, so I'll say the next morning. You wake up, Donavan, make me a roll.
Okay, let's see here. Retain. 4. I retain the fire.
Yep. So you're still fire, but the effects have worn off.
Yes.
So you wake up and you're fine. Bonks, you like open your eyes. You're fine. Hawthorne, you wake up, you're good. Binnie,
Oh no.
you pull the sheets back and you look down. You want to make a perception on what you see?
Oh.
All right.
Oh no, what's happened?
You could make it with advantage because it's really obvious what it is.
Okay.
She's like changed species or something, isn't she? Or growing something, or
Yeah, that would have been a good one. I'm just joking.
Okay, 18.
Oh yeah, you look down. You were completely invisible.
Whoa.
You're like, you
She's
can't
a
see
chameleon
anything.
now.
You were like, you go to pick up your blanket, and you're like,
Like,
for the next 12 hours, you are invisible.
Ooh.
so what I do is I just put the blanket on top of me, so it's like the Invisible Man, but just like a little. Like, I'm like, oh no! And so I open the door. I walk down the stairs with this Binnie that's like underneath.
People
the
are
sheet,
walking. People are walking by, and they're like, "Huh!"
and I'm just like, ooh.
Question: can she see through the blanket?
"No, Binnie, I need you to roll an acrobatics check
Oh boy! All right.
as you walk towards the stairs."
Oh no!
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh,
You step on the sheet and it goes underneath you, and you roll, and you hit every single stairs, and everyone is turned and look at the stairs, but they don't see anything. You just hear bah, 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 and you're only take 1 point of damage, luckily.
okay.
But everyone's like, "What the hell was that?" And,
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, you are in the lobby and you're looking around. You're like,
Kid? Kid?
Hawthorne.
Where the hell are
I
you?
think I think fell down the stairs.
Where
You fit?
where are you, Bin?
Where? I kind of walk over to the staircase.
Right here. At the bottom.
roll a perception.
Mm, 17.
You could get an idea of where she is based off of like the big like divot in the floor that she made it when she fell, and like the cracked railings.
I kind of stick my hands out and kind of like physically find where she is and like, what the hell happened, kid?
I don't know. I think I ate something bad last night.
What the heck did you eat that makes you turn invisible?
The maggots. And then I had a fly that
You hear
landed
Skinny
on
Kevin. I'm missing a ball for my stash.
a bar.
One of Skinny Kev's bars.
No, there was a fly on it.
Skinny
ate
Kev's
it.
bars can have flies on it still. Is it possible you ate one of his bars?
Maybe.
Okay.
So you hear like creaking, and I kind of go up the stairs, and you just see this blanket being dragged down, and I just put it like a hood, like over me.
People that don't know, like it's the lodge isn't like fully packed yet. It's still kind of a crappy place to stay, so there's like some sketchy people here, but they like look and they're like, what the hell? And they just see this blanket just floating down the stairs.
I want to like
What?
take my knife out and like kind of take the
A
blanket and like
ghost.
cut some eye holes where our eyes are.
Ah,
Because
thank
like the eyes are kind of like protruding a little bit, so just that it kind of like flops on, so that they're both outside the sheet, so she can actually see where she's going.
Ah, thank you. I am a ghost. Ooh.
Beartrude is behind the counter, like, Binnie, what's happening? What are you doing with the bed sheet and the? He lifts the bed sheet and there's nothing there.
I'm
It's
just like,
okay. Apparently, I
Except
died last night, and I'm a ghost.
He looks at Hawthorne.
She ate one of Skinny K's bars and she turned invisible.
Hey, my bar! And you see Skinny Kev pop up with his machete, and he just starts swinging wildly. Whoa! Oh, it's all good, Skinny. It's all good. It's all good. We'll make sure you're paid. Well, I took it. I paid you. I'm gonna pay you.
Pay
we're
him nothing.
good.
I stood in front of Skinny Cave. You're the dumbass that left your bars lying around the lobby of our lodge.
He gets really close. I ain't no dumbass.
Then why was your bar left out in the open for anybody to eat, dumbass?
What's your AC?
Oh, no.
Oh no!
16.
I just got a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh crap!
woo, going down.
All right. Not as bad as it could be. Skinny Kev takes his machete and swings at your legs, and you drop to the floor like, oh! That's 14 points of damage.
Oh
Skinny
crap!
Kev's a hard hitter.
I'm good. I'm still up. Well, technically.
He gets down to you, goes, no one calls me a dumbass. So where's my 5 C's for the kid eating my bar, huh? I got you, I said. Kevin, I got you. It's all good. Okay.
Hawthorne hauls himself back up. And he looks over at Bertrude. Raise his damn rent.
Bertrude's like, no. It's for free, by the way. I can't raise free.
Exactly. Start charging the son of a bitch.
Okay. You guys. Let me unveil something cool. And Skinny Kev walks to the. He mounted it. He took it upon himself to mount the head of the goat. Something cool for the lodge for you all to see. He walks over and he pulls a rope, and the feet falls. It is the worst taxidermy you've ever seen in your entire life. The horns aren't like a goat, it's at the top, and it's like there's some coming like underneath. There's like his eye is like down here on his cheek, and there's one on top of his head. And he's like, my masterpiece, my magnum opus, right here. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And his eyes go red with his machete. What do you think?
Oh, you certainly stuffed the head.
Yeah, it looks good, huh? And it goes back to normal. It looks good. Yeah, it's fantastic. And Bertrude's like, that. Okay. Good.
Hawthorne just walks over and just sits at the bar.
You see this like ugly, just deformed looking goat just at the head of the thing. Hawthorne, here you are, and he slides you a bowl of what appears to be soup.
Binnie comes over and just like shuffling this little sheet.
He'll pull you a bowl of soup as well.
What kind of soup's this?
You don't want to know. But it was free, so...
It was free and I need food, so... Probably ate worse. Not much, but...
As you taste it, you look down in your soup, and an eyeball floats to the top, and look, it's one of the 6 horn eyeballs. It's eyeball soup.
You at least cooked the eyeballs that are in here, right?
It is, yeah. Maybe. Binnie, the eyeball floats up to the top and is just staring at you in your soup.
Do you have any bugs?
Unfortunately not. We're still trying to wait. I'll have Carl look and see. Oh no, we don't. Sorry, Binnie. Maybe next time you come, we'll try to capture more. But you kind of had the last of our stock last night, so you're stuck eating goat eye soup.
Alright, so... If you told me my life was going to be like this about a month ago, I wouldn't have believed you. I really wouldn't.
Also, he's back. And you see Ketchum standing there. The door is like broken down. I'm gonna pay for that. Part of the earnings I take from Hawthorne.
Can you pay for it now? Because it's kind of hard to get the money off a dead guy. I don't believe you're going to have it.
I mean, it was 100 cogs that you owe, and so that you owe me, and I'll just use my earnings from that? Question mark?
I still don't get how you think I owe you 100 cogs. But,
Because it was my bounty.
I don't know. I had the slip of paper that said bounty on it, and I went and I killed the goat, and I
You son of a bitch! I know
decapitated
you
it.
stole
I
that
brought
bounty
it.
from me. And he looks at what the hell is that?
Still better looking than your dumbass.
Outside now. We do this. We settle this today. Me and you. Come on.
Okay. I'm finishing
so
my
you
food.
guys-
I'm finishing my food first.
That's fine. Can I sit by you? I'm kind of hungry too.
Yeah, I guess.
He sits right next to you, and he orders. He pulls out another bowl, and it's like a quarter of the brain is floating in there. It's brain soup. Good for the mind. Haha. This is awkward. And he's looking next to you. How you guys been doing?
Yeah, not too
I
bad.
died last night and now I'm a ghost. Ooh.
She's not
He
a
sees the
ghost.
spoon floating up with the.
Yeah.
What? Do I want to even know?
At this
What's?
I can't even tell you the morning that I've had. Just don't. It's probably best not to ask.
Yeah.
It's probably best not to.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way: our Jewel is like one of the most normal things that's happening to me this morning.
What happened to your legs there? And you see notice the big old gashes in your legs from the machete.
That'd be the psychopath Nile that lives here.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't screw with that dude. He's crazy.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, absolutely psycho. He does have good weapons though. So
Oh yeah.
when I get that 100 cogs off you, I think I'm gonna upgrade my weapon, my gun here. Retire, old Betsy.
Retired? You've had that gun forever. You ain't retired,
Ah.
Matt.
Yeah, it's.
So I go
She's
over.
been jamming up on me lately.
When while you guys are talking shop over there, I go over and I go, Bonksy,
Bonks,
do you have a bandage?
Bonks, you look and you have no idea where this has come from. You could roll a perception check for me.
Oh no. $18.
So you kind of look general. You turn around and you kind of sense that Binnie's right there. You see the sheet, and you're like, "What?" Your robot brain is having trouble computing what is happening right now.
It's okay, Bonks.
You hear like the from like the 90s the windows. It's like
Oh, ding.
yeah.
It's okay, Bonksy. I'm kind of ghostly right now. But do you have a bandage for Hawthorne? And so I grab it, and it's just like this floating, like bandage next to a sheet. Thanks, Bonksy. You're the best. And I just kind of go back.
Bonks, you are still just like compute. You like there's like ones and zeros in your like eye sockets that are running. 'Cause you're trying to.
And I
calculate
just
what's
like
happening.
and like this. I'm like, oh, I can't do the sheet. So I take the sheet off and I just put it over the chair right now. So like this chair has like eye holes, and then this invisible bandage is just going around Hawthorne.
Hawthorne just like, not even really paying attention to it, just letting it happen, like just as if this is a normal thing to be going on right now.
Ketchum is still like you guys are just talking like your old pals. Yeah, I had this one banny down in Saratoga, and it was a bad one, you know.
Oh yeah,
And
What
yeah,
happened?
I had old Betsy, and she jammed up. Had to take out this old Zeb with a machete.
Oh, Yeah, that starts to get messy when you have to start doing that with subs.
Damn,
Well,
Hawthorne, how
Hawthorne, you
long
get
we been?
7 bandage. Sorry, you get 7 health for your bandage.
How long
Oh,
we've
okay.
known each other, man? How long we've been knowing each other?
Hey, I lost track of the years, man. We've known each other a long time since
Yeah,
I got in the game, pretty much.
yeah, I don't think shooting each other is gonna do anything.
Probably not at this point, but
But I still think it's bullshit. You stole that from me. I had it. You got me drunk. That old rock man seduced me. I know he did.
What?
that part I don't remember. If that happened, that was all on you. That part.
And he's thinking, he's like, I'm dreaming that?
If you had a rock man in your room and you were having some fun time, that definitely wasn't me. That was all on you. That part.
Pretty sure I remember. The rock bartender was back there, and he kept feeding, he kept drinking, and you were there, Hawthorne, and then me and him went upstairs. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. That's this. I don't know. Anyway, it's Look, I know you stole it from me. I don't want to fight.
No.
What can we do to settle this? Can we beat in the middle somehow?
Let's do this. First of all, okay, yes, I took the bounty from you, but let's be honest.
I know it, you son of a bitch! He pulls out, he whips his gun and puts it to your head.
Oh, come on. You would have done the same thing. Come on.
I have. Multiple times.
Exactly. Come on, man. All I did was have a drink with you. Hey, I passed out at the same time you did. Technically, I didn't steal it. I was unconscious.
Oh,
The ghost did. Woo! And I'm just going on the other
He's
leg.
like, what? I don't even know what's happening. Anyway.
I'll tell you what. Oh, I don't want to do this. I got a couple of bounties here.
Okay.
How about I let you in on some of them? I can either give you some of the lower level ones, just for you, or some of the higher pair ones. You ain't getting those ones, but I'll definitely split. And we can go in on that. How does that sound?
I don't have to do any work. You're going to get the bounties, and you're going to split it with me.
Of course you need to do some damn work. You need to get your ass out there with me. Ain't another shooter.
He just thinks for a second.
These bounties I've got right here. I've got 3 lined up.
I'll tell you what. I've known that Dirty Joe. Give me the bounty, and we'll call it square. I want it. 100% mine. Give me the bounty. Don't steal it from me. He's an idiot. I could take him easy. Call it fair and square. For old time's sake, we won't fight. We're kosher. We have a deal.
Alright. Now, pull the bounty and slide it on to his side.
He grabs it from you and takes it, rolls it up.
And I reach over the bar and I grab a couple of little glasses and pull them up, and I pull out my half bottle of whiskey.
He grabs his glass.
Here.
And slides it over to you.
First glass. For some of the good stuff, some of the really good stuff.
Oh, Hawthorne, where'd you get this?
That is some old school bags. That is from my daddy's stash from a long time ago.
That tastes good. That's good. That's a good one right there.
Mm.
Donavan, are you currently downstairs?
yes. I figure I'm just sitting there. Just.
Oh, tell me he's in rock form. Tell me he's in rock form today.
I'm still in fire form.
He looks over. Where's your old rock buddy? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious.
What's it matter? So I tell him.
Don't worry about it. I just wanted to say hi. Maybe offer him a drink or something. I don't. Anyway.
I think he's away. I don't think he's around today, but if you come back tomorrow, he might be back.
Okay.
Just if you're interested, I'm just throwing that information out there.
Okay. Oh,
So I pick up my glass as well, and I'm like, all right, burying the hatchets, not each other. Cheers.
deal. Clink. And hey, look, I heard there was some bull with the sunset. All right. You need help?
Yeah,
You let me know.
I may have to call on you for that one. Just
I'll be here.
watch yourself around sunset. I don't know what's going down with it, but it's not looking good. Just
Also, I'm not paying for that door.
okay, that's got nothing to do with taking a bounty. That was all you.
You broke the lock, you old
You broke
jackass.
the door.
And y'all just kind of both like laugh it off. All right, so I'll
good,
say
man.
And then you just hear something, because I hadn't put my sheet back on. Somebody broke one of my locks, and then you just hear this like these footsteps.
and everyone like turns and just hears. Binnie, you are like the lock is broken, and you're looking. Do you currently have any parts on you right now? I don't think.
I know I did.
I don't know if I gave you parts last time, but we're gonna start.
No, because you
implementing
just
parts.
made
Okay.
that rule. But I did search and stuff, but like we didn't have parts then.
Just go ahead and I think you searched and you had a couple. We'll say to whatever it said for like the small trinket.
Okay.
You had enough for a small trinket, and then go ahead and roll a d20, and I'll tell you that whatever you roll is how many parts you have.
Okay.
So for those
17.
watching or listening, Binnie now has she is able to collect parts, and depending on what part, or depending on how many parts she has, just mechanical parts, tools, nuts and bolts, whatever she can find, she can construct different levels of things depending on her level and depending on her skill. So
Which is awesome. I love that.
we have a list of tools and things that she could build in our handbook.
That's a really cool addition to it for her.
I love it.
Yeah. So you can repair it, but it'll be whatever the small repair.
Okay.
Which I think I have
That's fine.
listed if you want to fix
Yep.
it.
So I start like.
And I think you can
then
only 16 parts. So we'll just say
Yeah.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Then I go. Then like suddenly like my bag is floating back up the stairs. You just hear like creaking and just like noises, but.
Everybody's just still kind of looking like, what is happening? Donavan and Bonks, is there anything you guys want to do?
I just sit in the corner and examine this mysterious package I have, and just see if I can notice anything. I don't want to open it. I just want to.
You can roll another a check. You could do, if you're looking, we'll just say perception for now.
Okay. I think I had 0 to bonus on perception, so let's see. I rolled a 6.
You
So
look
probably
through.
nothing.
You look at the mystery package, and you don't really see much. I will let you know too. Depending if you guys can upgrade the lodge once more, you guys still have 37 cogs to upgrade. If you can upgrade the lodge once more, that'll be enough for Beartrude to possibly contact the HQ of the Deliver Express and actually have a machine moved here to the lodge.
Ooh.
Nice.
But you have to do at least one more upgrade.
Do you want me to pay the 37 because we got the 100 cogs for the
Yeah.
thing? Do you want me to just put the 37 towards that and upgrade the lodge? Because that'll get that Delivery Express machine. It'll get us more money coming in. Just put it towards
Absolutely.
that.
If you want, yeah.
I'm all for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll go
you
ahead with it
guys-
then. So I'll go to Beartrude and give him. Is it 37?
Yep. So you tell Beartrude this place we need some more renovations done. So going forward now, it is now 3d20 per week that you guys could potentially get from the O Lodge. The next upgrade is 50 cogs.
Nice.
So it's going to increase the amount every time. So now you guys, the next upgrade, I'll come up with some big perks to it, but there is now going to be a delivery express vending machine within
Nice.
by the next week. There will be a DE vending machine. So
Cool.
you'll have that to collect packages, and you can also make delivery for extra cogs as part of
Nice.
the job.
Nice.
Cool. Sweet.
So just like the bounties, you can
I got
pick up
that.
jobs.
Right on.
That's cool then that we've got the Delivery Express and the bounties both in the lodge now.
Seems
that
like,
we can,
and then Zoc tries to make his money off other things. So
Of
that's
scamming,
pretty.
so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Does he? Does he really?
He tries.
Tries to
Tries.
make his money.
Tries.
Bonks, is there anything you want to do?
No. Bonks is in the corner watching Skinny Kev
Oh,
play around with electricity and trying to stay away from him.
He's starting to get a Jonesins. He's starting to like have withdrawals.
He's
like-
he's
like-
starting to Jones.
oh my gosh.
He's just like
He'll look at you. Skinny Kev will look at you and he'll wink at you. Give like his eye like shuts off and then shuts back. It's like the weirdest wink you've ever seen. It's like the light flickers in his robotic eye and then it shuts off for like a good like 10-20 seconds and then it comes back on. And then he has his little shocker. And
yeah, and I'm just like no thank you.
next time, brother. Next time we get a little shock, a little zap.
If you had told me that the Nile medic was going to become the drug addict of the group, I wouldn't have believed you at the start.
Next time you need, brother, you do a little zap, 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 zap. Make your circuits go wow.
I'm just in the corner scratching my knee. Just
All right. Is there
Um,
anything you guys want to do? You still have what 70 something cogs, 73 cogs? Did I do that
Yeah,
math
it was.
right?
I've looked at quite a few. It's like unless there's anything major we want to do, I don't want to spend too much of it. Then I'd rather just kind
Yeah.
of. It'd be nice to kind of build up a little reserve of stuff if we can. I do want to do one thing. I don't know much about Nile, but like, does Bonks like eat or drink anything? Is there something he takes in or anything for like saturation or anything like that at all?
Bonks just needs electricity every once in a while. Like not the kind of zappy zap shocky shock that but he has to like plug in, like legitimately plug in. And he usually
Okay.
does that overnight just to juice himself.
Alright, because I'm
to an
wanting to
extent.
go over and like, since I'm in a peacemaking mood this morning as opposed to yesterday, I want to go and kind of just bridge the gap with him a little bit. So I'll grab my drink and kind of head on over there and just kind of sit at the table. Hey there, Bonks. Look,
Heather Hawthorne.
look, I know I was a bit harsh yesterday. I was pissed. Had to get it out of my
Okay.
system. Tried to murder a man in his sleep to get it out of my system. Didn't quite work. But I'm in a much calmer mood this morning. A much more zen place right now. And wanted to take the time to just come over and tell you I get it. It was a mistake. And honestly, it really wasn't your fault. That place was in ruin for a long time. It's been many years since I was last there to properly upkeep it.
Hey, it was understandable, man. I mean, I get it. It was your childhood home.
Yeah.
I-
But that's a problem. I ain't a child no more. I'm a grown ass man holding a grudge for you destroying a wrecked house. And
Make a perception for me real fast.
But I mean,
3.
Okay, you don't notice it. Like
Notice.
No. The
the DM secret.
Oh no.
But I want to let you know
That's bad.
I was acting like a fool, holding a grudge over a destroyed house. And it ain't my home. It ain't been my home for a long time, and I want to step up and be a man and formally apologize to you for holding that grudge, and let you know I forgive you for the destruction of the home. There is no more grudge, there is no more bad blood, it doesn't need to be talked about, it's all smoothed over.
Thanks, man.
Alright, but we're all good. So I don't want you worrying about it, okay?
That means a lot.
All right. Once again, is there before we move on to the next part, is there anything anybody wants to do? Well,
No.
first of all, you guys, so the last you've heard was that this Salamando was near the silent forest. He was kind of set up near some old ruins of like the silent forest, kind of a heading, but you don't really know where
Okay.
exactly.
I guess we'll gear up and start heading in that direction then.
Okay. So I'll say you guys kind of pack up, gather your supplies, and you guys head out. And just to let you know, Skinny Kev does sell not only weapons, but he also has like random items too. So if you need something like a backpack or a climber's kit or anything like that, he has it. Just to let you guys know. So you guys head on out, and you start making your way to the forest. However, you guys have no idea where you're going. I'm gonna say it's still morning time. Sun's still out. What do you guys want to do?
Is there any sort of hints on the bounty or anything of a direction to go, or once we get...
You just know where the silent forest is, and you're pretty sure that this is the direction. That's all you got. And that was where he was last spotted.
Can I do any sort of detective check or like survival check for like tracking or something, or
Make an environmental check for me.
17.
Okay. So you know that Salamando need water. That they have to have water every so often, or their skin starts to dry out, just like Binnie did that one time.
Mhm.
Binnie's invisible right now.
Yeah, literally invisible. So right, I'd like tie my lasso around her waist and like strap it to my belt and just so she doesn't wander off.
It's like one of those like baby where you put it to the kids that like to wander.
Yeah,
the kid leashes.
It's like that, but it looks like one of those invisible dog leads though, because it looks like it's just the lead out with attached to nothing.
So you guys make your way down, and you do know that there is a body of water kind of close to the forest, and so I'll say that on that roll, you guys will follow that river up.
Okay. Start.
Anybody else?
Yeah, following along.
Yep, following along.
Okay. I need everyone to roll perception.
I got like a 2. Like anytime I have to roll a perception check, it is awful.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled a 7.
Oh my gosh.
Can I do a detective check? Can I really look, like really hard look?
I'll say this, you guys, Hawthorne, you hear something coming from your satchel. You hear a
Something coming from what?
your bag.
That's what I thought you said. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You hear a noise in your bag.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
thought you said.
going to investigate my bag? Question mark?
So you reach in your bag
Oh,
and you
no.
pull out a walkie-talkie. Radio. Little hand walkie-talkie.
The hell did I get this for?
Earlier that day, we're gonna do a little flashback. Jesse is like, Binnie,
Yeah,
Binnie, where are you?
I'm here. Oh, right, I'm a ghost.
You're a what?
I go over and I put my sheet on and I come back over. I'm right here.
I don't know what games you're playing, kid, but I need your help.
Oh, I wish it was a game.
Look, I'm worried about your friend Hawthorne.
Me too.
Okay. There's been some weird stuff going on, and I need to get in touch with him. If he's gone, if he's far, can you help me?
Like, write a letter?
No, I need something better than that. Short form communication, if you get my drift.
Oh. Kind of like. Well. Some hears off talking, but I don't think he's talking to anybody.
Like this, and she pulls out 2 walkie-talkies. And
Ooh.
can you
Oh,
fix
yeah,
this?
yeah. Those are really rare. Where did you get those?
I have my methods.
Can I
Look.
touch one?
Can you fix this one?
And
Slip it
all-
in Hawthorne's bag.
And suddenly, like, the walkie-talkie's, like, floating.
She's
and
like,
they see, like, the sheet move.
what the and she pulls out
Yeah.
her gun, and
It's
she's like,
okay. It's just
what is
me.
happening?
I told you I was a ghost today. I woke up a ghost. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can fix that. That is super easy. I can do it.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to take your part, and I need you to slip it in Hawthorne's bag, okay?
Okay. Should I tell him who it's from? Do you want me to tell him it's from you?
No need. No, when the time comes, he'll know.
He'll like it. He likes you. I can tell.
What?
I can tell. It's okay. I got it.
She kind of
you
blushes
just,
for a
the sheet
second.
Just kind of autos.
Oh, thanks. Anyway, and so we'll cut back to the radio. Hawthorne.
Jesse?
Yeah.
What the hell? You scared the crap out of me. Why do I have a radio in my bag?
Well, the kid fixed it, snuck it in your bag. I knew that if I just tried to give you this, you would not take it, so I had her sneak it in your bag.
I wouldn't take it because I don't need it. I'm on a job.
No, you do need it because I'm trying to keep your ass alive.
I've survived worse. It's fine.
Normally, I would not be sharing this information until you got back, but this can't wait. This is an emergency.
All right, what you got?
The bounty is now up to 200.
When did this happen?
A little bit ago, I got word from Sunset. A courier came, ran me a note. It went up to 200. They want this kid dead. Once again, not alive. Hawthorne, not alive. He has to be shot on sight.
Why is this kid to be dead? It doesn't make any
on sight.
sense. Well, I'm not gonna shoot the damn kid on sight. We both know that.
You have to, Hawthorne. If they find out that you, a bounty hunter, didn't do what you're supposed to do, you can get in a lot of trouble. AKA, they'll come after your ass.
I'm a human being that's strapped up with a wrist thing from the mayor so he can track me. How much more damn trouble can I get in?
you're going to get the kid killed. Hawthorne, you know they're going to come after you if you know the code. You know the rules. You have to play by the rules.
Jesse, they slaughtered her family. The kid's not exactly safe as it is. The only way to keep her safe is to get to the bottom of whatever the hell this is. You know it, and I know it. I know you're scared. I know this goes against the code. I know this goes against what we're meant to do as bounty hunters. But you know I'm right.
I know you are. But if you don't follow this and you're openly telling your bounty master this, I don't want to report it. If you don't follow the rules, I have to report it or
No.
I'm dead.
No, you don't. You don't have to report this.
If they find out Hawthorne and come after me and I become a ghost, just like your little pal, I'm haunting your ass.
They're not going to come after you. We're going to get to the bottom of this. But Jesse, I can't do this without you. You know I need you to pull this off. I need the information you can get. I need what you provide. I need everything. I need you with me on this.
They find out that that kid is alive, that you did not kill him.
I'm not going to kill him on sight. I'm not saying I'm not going to kill him. If I have to, I will. But I'm going to at least find out why they want him dead so badly and what's going on with this. If the kid's dead right away, we'll never get those answers.
I need everyone to make a perception check.
Come on, roll high, roll high, roll high. 16.
Good, some did old high. I've got an 8.
14.
I got me too.
Okay, so Bonks and Hawthorne don't really know what's happening. Hawthorne's talking. Bonks is just distracted.
Bonks is bonks.
Bonks is just doing Bonks things. Just Bonksy things.
Apparently
Donavan?
so.
And Binnie, you guys hear a loud noise, and this noise you have heard before.
Oh.
Sounds like helicopter blades. Not too
I
far
start-
off in the distance.
I start tugging on Hawthorne. Hawthorne!
What is it, kid?
Listen!
And you hear the... You guys remember
Jesse.
this sound.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta hide. There's choppers in the air above us. I can hear the blades. They're coming just like when the kid's family was killed. They're already after him.
Okay.
I need to get to this kid
I see.
before they do.
Contact me when it's done.
I will. Stay safe.
So, you guys hear these blades. Are you guys going to continue on following them? Following the noise?
I
Listen.
am flipping out because I know that this sound is probably the last thing my family heard. So I'm like freaking out, like, Hawthorne, we have to hide. Hawthorne.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going forward just subtly and stealthily as we can.
As you guys continue to follow this road up, you guys start to see these ruins of these homes. And it's a little bit greener here. There's some trees.
Alright, give me a second.
You guys
Get the
are
cameras
approaching
off.
you guys are approaching the edge of the silent forest. So you guys start seeing trees. And there are 4 giant drones that you guys have encountered before. And they
Oh.
are scanning every bit that they can, looking for this kid.
Oh.
So you guys, the road, and you see these just drones kind of like hovering. Like doing scans, just kind of like what they did with you guys when you guys were hiding in the shack. They're scanning every inch.
Alright.
I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh, no, why do you keep making me roll perception checks? I'm awful at perception checks.
Oh no.
Get good.
Freaking perception.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix the cameras. Apparently the
21.
cameras reshuffled and I didn't fix them on the map page.
17.
I got
Four.
21.
20?
Another-
A nat 20?
No, just 21.
Oh, 21. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so and what did
No-
you get, Bonks?
11.
11. Okay,
Yeah.
so none of you except for Binnie notices. Binnie, you look over, and way down because it like you see like there's like a tree, and you kind of like run. You're invisible, so you kind of
Yeah.
like run off your little leash, and you're running, and they can't see you. So you're about right there.
That's
And
perfect.
way off in the distance, you see like a little small Salamando head poking out, and he like puts it back. And as these drones are getting closer and closer, and they're just scanning, and he is, scared to death.
Can I stealthily try to get to him?
You can roll a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. Nope. Oh. Okay, cool.
You're gonna have to roll pretty high though, because these things are flying all over, and they're just
Yep.
scanning, and they could read beat signatures.
18.
Okay. I will say that you successfully stealth your way to Harrison.
Good job.
I was gonna make it like 18, so you hit
Oh,
it.
whew.
Yeah.
All right. I was like thinking that 20.
So
At this
Salam-
point, Hawthorne is like freaking out because Benny's.
You don't
like,
even. Well, you
not-
don't. You have no idea. You have the rope, but you're like too busy looking at the drones going by.
Just standing with a rope tied to me without Benny on the other end.
So this Salamando is just shaking in his boots, and he's like against the corner of the wall, like shaking, looking up as these drones are getting closer and closer.
And I just kind of go, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Always
It's okay.
scares him.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm a ghost, but not really. I'm a Salamando like you.
Where are you? Where are you?
I wish I could show myself, but I woke up as a ghost today.
That's doesn't make any sense. But okay.
I know. I don't know what's going on either. Hey,
What's your
going on?
What's your name?
I'm Binnie. What's
I'm-
yours?
Harrison.
Oh, hi, Harrison. So
I'm
why
scared.
am I looking for you?
I'm very
I-
scared.
I know. These
I-
things are scary.
I saw some bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Yeah, bad stuff.
Like what?
Can't say.
Okay. I get it. These
Just
drones
scared.
killed my family. They killed my dad and brothers.
Who was your dad?
Commander Reich.
He killed Commander Reich?
Yeah.
Oh no. And he's just like, he is shaking, and he is like terrified. This kid is no more than like, he's like a little older than Binnie. Maybe like 17. And he's just panicking.
It's okay. I get scared too. Where are you from? Are you from Sunset?
Yeah. I'm surprised we've never met, Binnie.
Oh, well, there's a lot of us at Sunset.
Yeah, there is. Well, not too many of us anymore.
Mm-mm. No. I was the one that is a mechanic. I never went into the army.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard of you before. I knew your brother, Crix.
Oh, yeah. He died too.
And he kind of looks down, and like tears start to roll down his eyes. I'm scared, Binnie. I'm very, very scared.
I know. Why? You can talk to me. Why are they after you?
Told you I saw some things.
Things that the mayor did?
I guess so, I don't know. They're killing our kind, Binnie.
Yeah. Do you know why?
I don't know. I escaped before the lockdown.
Lockdown.
Sunset's on lockdown. Nobody in, nobody out.
Why?
Well, and as he stands up to tell you this, you hear a drone right outside the right outside the window.
Wait.
Target alert.
Wait, get down.
And he goes, and the drone starts shooting. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No. Son of a.
I rolled pretty high for the drones.
Yay.
18.
Love that.
Well, I got an 8.
12.
11.
11.
Okay, 11. What'd you get, Binnie?
I got an 8.
What'd you get, Donavan?
12.
Oh, sorry. 12. And 11. I'll just do whatever the turn order does for you guys. All right. So first up, it is the drones. They are
Love that.
drone 4 is right there, and he is going to target. Right now, he is going to target Harrison.
Oh
And
no.
let's see if I hit him.
Uh-oh.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Are you enjoying the content that we're putting out here at Comics from the Cross? Then we would love you to become one of our supporters and join us over on our Patreon. You can support us over there financially for just $2 a month and get access to exclusive content, including my anime reactions as I'm currently going through One Piece and My Hero Academia, sci-fi reactions as Nitro goes through Doctor Who Season 2 currently, and also some reaction content soon coming from Jaye. On top of that as well, get a lot of behind the scenes information of stuff that's going on here at Comics from the Cross, as well as a ton of background information about what's going on with the Chronicles of Andrasia comic and Kickstarter, which will be coming soon. So if you're enjoying that content and want access to all that extra information, then check it out at patreon.com/comicsandthecross. We would love to have you over there.
Harrison has no armor, so he's very, very low. And he misses on his first attack.
Good.
His second attack,
How many attacks does it get?
2.
Oh, geez.
14. All right. The drone, as he hovers towards this ruins, sees it and starts shooting. Harrison runs and tries to take cover, but unfortunately the bullets do hit him a couple times, and he hits the ground.
And
he
I
just kinda-
gasp. I'm like, and I kind of crawl over to him.
As of now, drones 1 is going to move a little bit, drone 3 is going to move a little bit, and drone 2 is going to move a little bit. If you guys want to get over this part right here, there is kind of like a little bit of an incline. So it's like a little hill down. So, all right. Next up is Donavan.
Okay.
Same rules apply, by the way, with Harrison. If he goes down in 3 turns, he's dead.
So, do the drones know we're here yet?
No.
Okay. So I think we need to keep stealthy. I think.
Yeah. The
I
longer
wanna
we go without them
go-
seeing us, the better.
I want to go to these bushes across from us. I just want to move,
Okay.
but quietly if I can. I don't know how quietly.
Make a
They're
stealth
probably
check
gonna be able
with
to move.
advantage because they don't see you.
As a flaming man.
Yes.
Walks through a wooded area.
I mean, yeah. Luckily, I don't burn things on contact.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's true.
But still, it's a weird
Yeah.
image, though.
So you guys have seen the movie Elemental, the new Pixar movie?
Yes.
It's
yes.
kind of like the fire girl. She could touch things and pick things up, but it doesn't.
that's cool.
I have a 2.
You go to step on the ledge, and as you're running, they are alerted to your presence. At least drone 1 is.
Oh, for Christ's
Okay.
sake.
Yeah, you didn't do that one.
So is drone 1 across?
He's pretty far out there, but he is. Yeah, he's definitely. You're in the middle of the road. I'll say, as you were going, you were you accidentally stepped on a twig and it cracked, and you looked up.
Let's see.
Awesome.
Do I have an action? Can I throw a fire ball at him?
Your action was your stealth.
Okay.
Stealth
All right.
check. You do
Cool.
have well, you do have your bonus action. You are 25 feet away, so you do have your bonus action,
Mhm.
and you can make your bonus action attack.
Okay, yeah, I'll do
against
that.
the drone. Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw a fireball at him.
Fireball.
Let's see. Ooh, 20.
A nat 20.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, at number 1. Okay, so
Nice.
go ahead and roll, and then we'll double damage. Roll your.
There's a D4, I think, for the. Let me see. Well, it's only 2 damage then, because I rolled a 1.
That's fine.
Still, I mean, it's something.
Yeah. All right. So you hit this thing with a fireball, and
Yeah.
drone 2 is now
Oh,
alerted to
it's-
your presence.
It's They're gonna be distracted now.
All right. So next up is Hawthorne.
All right, so that drone is like now fixed on where Donavan is. Is it
Mhm.
aware of me and Bonks?
Ooh, that's a good question.
No.
Yeah.
You guys
Because
are
like
still
Donovan
hidden.
went across and got his attention. I just wasn't sure. Like, are we still?
Yeah, Donovan's in the middle of the road, and so they see him.
Yeah.
Also, I do want to point out Harrison is down.
Oh, shit.
And of course, the only one actually anywhere near him that can do anything is Binnie.
Yeah.
Just for the other end of the map.
The one that is
Um,
not the opposite of a medic.
Is I'm trying to see if there's a way I can get around either.
And Benny doesn't have any bandages right now.
I don't think
right?
so.
I
Right,
have
Benny?
one.
You have 1. Oh no.
Is it possible for me to take to go instead of going straight across the path to go like along the top of the map and kind of try and get round behind that drone? like, if it's-
you could
is it-
stealth it. You could make an attempt, but that's gonna be your action.
The stealth is going to be an action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to try and kind of head over that way if I can, and like, because if it's fixed on Donovan already, he's kind of like in the middle of it. But I want to see if I can get round to try and get to Harrison.
Yeah, you can move it. You can just move as a. You can do your movement speed as just movement speed if you want to just circle around, but they
Yeah.
may or may not. Well, you probably will be alerted by drone 1. So
Let me see how close I can get. I'll try and get down there. Am I able to do like a movement and an action for dash and see if I can get further round?
yeah, you can dash as your action. Where do you want to go?
Just as far along the top as I can to try and get around the back of drone, and then. So
You could probably go. How much? What's your movement? Is it 35?
Movement speed is 25, so it'd be
So
50.
So you can go about right over here. Are you gonna try to stealth it as well? Well, you're using your action. As
Yeah,
a-
so I'm just going to go as far as I can over there.
Okay, it is going to be alerted to your presence, but I will say that you managed to go all the way around.
Okay.
You're about right there.
Yeah.
There's not. I mean, which explains there's not really a lot of cover right here anyway. So.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of cover. I guess I'm kind of just hoping if I can get around the back of it, or if it's alerted to me, then Donovan is hopefully like freed up from it and he can kind of keep pushing forward. So at least it's only on one of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But yeah, I think I'll go with that for now. I mean, I know there's still like another 3 drones, but like, you know, we'll take them as they come.
Yeah. All right. So Bonks, you're up.
Okay. I was gonna try and do some movement.
Do a dash to get where
Yeah.
Hawthorne is. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll say that is going to be your action.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put you there. Okay.
Okay.
Binnie, you are up.
All right.
Binnie, you're gonna have basically advantage on any rolls,
Okay.
any kind of movement rolls or attack, because they can't see where you're coming from.
So I do.
This drone
Go-
also is lower. It's almost drone 4. Like the rest of them are kind of high up. They're like 10 feet high up. Drone 4 is kind of like ground level because he's like, you guys are behind the ruins and he's like kind of chasing.
Trying to skip.
Yeah.
So, I crawl to Harrison, and my bonus action, I go ahead and give him my last bandage.
Okay. So Harrison is patched up.
Yeah. Was it 2d4?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not much. 30.
Perfect.
But-
He doesn't have a high health pool.
Okay.
He's not a fighter at all. He's just a kid. So he
Okay.
picks up and you kind of like bandage him, and he like opens his eyes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay low and stay quiet.
Okay.
And
Pretend I'm dead.
and then and then I'm gonna go kind of like behind, like on like the right side of drone 4, and I'm gonna try and
right here?
yeah.
Okay.
Gosh, we're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with my cricks.
I mean, you get advantage on your rolls.
Okay.
Too. That's the nat 20 with that invisibility. So
I don't.
it's a good one to have. This is a good fight for it.
I was gonna say, hey, the bar actually did something. All right, so 19.
Yeah.
19. That is a hit.
Nice.
All right.
See if she freaking swats one of these out the air with cricks.
Was it 1d8 plus 1? Okay, so my d8. There it is. Okay.
And don't forget to add like your modifiers too.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So. Oh wait, that's a. Yeah, that's a d8. No. There it is. Sorry, rolled the wrong dice. I was like, wait, that's not right. All right. So 6.
Ooh, that's a good amount for these drones. All right. So you whack the drone, and it kind of still doesn't see you, but it is gonna randomly shoot in your direction.
Mhm.
So speaking of which, drone 1 is gonna move, and it's gonna go for Donavan.
Mm.
All right. Looks like that one's on you, dude.
Burn
Yeah.
it down! Burn it down!
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
It misses, unfortunately.
Good.
And for its second attack, that is definitely a hit. It's a 19.
Oh, jeez.
These drones are rough.
I was gonna say, good heavens.
I'm
Not-
down. I'm down because health pool is 18. So.
9 points of damage.
Oh, I thought you said I had took 19 damage. I was like, oh.
No. 9 points of damage.
Okay, I was like,
I
dang.
rolled 19 to hit.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to say thank goodness I would have sent Bonks.
I was like,
Bonks,
wait a
your job is
minute.
get back across the field, but if it's only 9,
Drone
that's not
4
bad.
is going to roll its attacks with disadvantage because it's just shooting randomly. In its shooting randomly, only one of them will hit Binnie.
Ooh. All right.
Actually, I'm sorry. No, it doesn't hit Binnie.
Oh.
I rolled with
nice.
disadvantage. So,
Oh.
yeah. Nope. So it misses. It's just kind of shooting, and you're like ducking. Drone 2 and 3, now that it knows that there's other combatants, are gonna move. Let me check its movement speed. Dang, it has a lot of movement speed. All right. Oh yeah, it's gonna get over there. So these things are flying, and so they're gonna get close. This one, technically, it probably should be like, this is like a bigger area, but it's fine. All right, so the first attack is gonna be on Hawthorne.
Oop.
I rolled a 19 and a 7.
Ooh.
One of them hits, right?
19 hits, yeah.
And that is 8 points of damage. And then the second one, drone 3, is going to shoot at Bonks. Bonks is a 15 hit.
You're asking me?
Yes. Does a 15 hit? You? It's shooting at you. Does it
Your
hit you?
AC.
Your AC?
What's your armor class at
Oh.
the near the top?
So, my AC is a 16, so
No, I missed this.
Okay.
Yep.
It's
So
a
it
miss.
misses. So, but it does hit the next one because it's I rolled an 18. So, Bonks, you're gonna take 9 points of damage.
Woo.
9.
Dang,
things
these
are-
things hit hard.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
All right, we're back up to the top with Donavan.
Okay. All right. I am going to a shotgun.
Oof.
I know it always makes a crazy sound. Let's see. So that is a 13.
13.
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Dang. Okay. Okay. Well, that doesn't work. I want to throw another at it. $17.
That is a hit.
Nice. Okay. I guess it's
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be a
fireballs. Yep.
Fireball.
So that's a 4.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your fire form is amazing.
It is. It gives me that extra attack.
All right. Next up is Hawthorne. Hawthorne.
I do have another idea.
Every time I say
Alright.
Hawthorne, by the way, I don't know if any of you have watched Community. I think of
Hawthorne
the Hawthorne wives, and I like to say it like Pierce's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Hawthorne. Pierce Hawthorne.
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 Alright, so I know you said that number 4 was closer to the ground. How close to the ground are drones 2 and 3?
They're about 15, 20 feet in the air. You should be able to shoot them from where you're at.
I don't know how Bailey does what the check will be, but what was the one that's shooting at me? Like, was it drone 2?
Uh,
Or was it
yeah, it's drone 2.
Is it possible for me to go towards drone 2? And I'd like to, if this is a possible thing to do, use my lasso to
Yep.
latch onto it and climb up on top of it.
All right, opposing rolls.
Are we doing strength check still?
Yep. So do
Okay, because I wasn't
your-
sure. I wasn't sure if it was going to be strength check because I'm not trying to grapple it. I'm just trying to like climb it. But
I'm gonna still have you do like if you can. It'll try to like move as you're like it knows what you're doing.
okay,
It has a camera.
yeah, but how smart can it really be? It's a drone.
Very.
16.
You get it. You succeed.
Nice.
Nice.
So you are able to pull it up. Now, as you're climbing up, I want you to make an you successfully you got it. You lassoed it, but I need you to roll if you're climbing up to try to like get on it. An acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Come on, Hawthorne.
Can I use athletics,
No.
please?
If you were pulling it down, maybe, but
It's athletic to get up from the rope on top of it. That's an athletic thing. Nah,
PE class, right? Oh,
two. So you go to climb it up and you slide down. You don't get hurt or anything, but you just slide down the rope. Like it's kind of moved up a little bit. All right, Bonks, you're up.
I
Come on,
have
Bonksy.
15 bandages right now, and I am going to want to heal myself because I'm at
Okay.
a 6 right now.
You can use that as a bonus action or an action.
Bonus extra or action?
Yeah. Do you want to take are you going to actually shoot at these things too, or you're just
Yeah,
going to?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go ahead and roll the attack first, and then you can roll the health after.
Okay.
That way we can kind of move this along.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. Am I close enough to hit number 3?
Yeah, you have plenty of space.
Okay. 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 19.
Oh, that is definitely a hit.
Yep. Darn. 1. 3. Okay, so that's 5.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, number 3 was hitting full 5. All right, so next up is Binnie and Crix. And then you could just heal, just heal yourself and then add the health.
Yeah. And that's a 2d4 also, right?
Plus 1.
Yeah, plus 1.
Yeah, because you get the plus 1 because you're a cleric. Or cleric. Oh,
Cleric?
wrong game.
Woo!
Woo! Copyright. No.
What's the D&D equivalent of a Freudian slip?
A poopy doopy. I don't know. A wiener chicken diener. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Binnie, what you got?
All right. So I'm gonna take Crix, and I think I'm gonna try to attack Drone 4 again.
Okay.
I just love the fact there's this tiny Salamando beating the crap out of a drone with a bat with nails in it. And it's working.
No. I just got a 12.
Yeah, no, that's a miss.
Nope. Mm-mm.
You did it with advantage, right?
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that because I'm invisible. Right. 14?
That is a hit.
Ooh!
Yes.
All right. I was like, I don't know if that's much better. All right. Cool. So now.
You want to guess their AC?
14.
14, yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Hey, I make it. I don't care how I do it. I just make it. All right.
That's why it's always good to make sure you're rolling with take your advantage, because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's it. I was a few points shy, and then it's like, no. All right. 7.
Oh, wow. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, you hit this thing hard. So yeah, it kind of goes back a little bit now. Its electronics are sticking out and sparking from where you hit it. You turn around and see Harrison, who's just kind of still laying there, giving you the thumbs up in your direction. He doesn't know where you are, but
yeah.
Right now it's time for the drones. That drone is gonna look at you, Binnie, and is gonna take some shots. Shot. The first one is a 13. Does that hit?
Nope.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do you do disadvantage?
Oh, you're right. I'll roll for the one that I did hit. A 12.
Nope.
So it's gonna miss. Okay.
Aha.
Yes. Invisibility for the win is a good thing you ate that bar.
I know. Yay for actual skinny spar.
So Donavan is an 18 and a 17. I went ahead and rolled twice.
Oh my
both
gosh.
those hit?
Yes.
All right. You're gonna take a crap load of damage. Sorry.
I'm probably going to be down because I didn't eat last time. So
I'll just give you the total. You want the total?
yeah, just
17 points of damage.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Drone 2.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, I forgot.
Wow. 2 nat 1s.
Good.
Nice.
Aiming for Bonk. Hawthorne, I'm sorry. I was like, holy crap.
I'm still at the bottom of the rope, just hanging
It's trying to shoot at you, but it's shooting in a circle. Its guns are just
I'm still technically
off.
holding on and just
Oh wow! I cannot believe I doubled nat 1. That's terrible.
Great.
Holy
Did
crap!
you get to rolling high? Just no.
And Bonks,
Yes.
a 5 and a 12. They definitely don't hit, right?
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Okay, that is the end of the drone's turn. Donavan, you're down.
Yeah, My AC is 16, so yeah.
Donovan, you are down. The person that appears in your dream once again reappears in your head.
Oh,
Okay. Hawthorne, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna try and claim this again.
Make another acrobatics.
15.
You're on the drone. You're on top.
Yes.
Yeah.
nice.
Does that
Can't, I'll
count?
just put you next to it.
Yeah.
Just,
Does
you
that
know
count
you're
as
on
my
top.
movement?
That'll
So-
count as your action since it's a skill check.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just on top of the drone because I don't really have anything else I can do up here.
I'm on top of the
You can
world.
heal yourself if
Yeah.
need be. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I did take some damage. What do I roll for the bandage again?
2d4.
2d4.
All right. And while he's doing that, Bonks, you're up.
And just to shout out, rolling some Misty Mountain d4s for
Okay.
health.
Use code crossed-in.
Use
You go pew 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 pew.
Then.
You break machines. It's very nice.
And Donovan's down, right? But
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
like down.
I will let you know
You have to figure out a way to get to
you're
me.
gonna get an attack of opportunity on you
hmm
if you try to move basically anywhere because you're right next
If you're
to
gonna
this
risk your health, don't worry. I have a fallback.
Oh, the fact that Donovan's down, like I've just accepted it. I've got a fallback character. It's fine.
I kind of do.
thing.
Yeah,
He does, and it's awesome.
it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Because
No spoilers.
No,
No
but
spoilers. Don't
No.
die, Donovan.
I was gonna say don't die. It
no,
just
but it would make things extra interesting.
It would make it
man.
Hawthorne's finally getting to know Donovan. I don't want him to die now.
Let's just say it would plans for like here.
It bleeped him out. Got him out. That's
Even the
awesome.
game doesn't want him to spoil anything.
Yeah, the game. Your audio cut out like right as you said what happened.
It would definitely follow my from here.
Yeah.
It
Every
would.
time you say it,
It keeps cutting out every time. That's amazing.
My
it's awesome.
my original plans would not exist if this happens.
Okay, there we go.
There we
Every
go.
time you said, you kind of gave like a little hint. It would just cut it out.
It literally
funny.
cut
That
dead.
was funny.
That's great.
So on the audio, you need to add like a bleep.
Nah, we'll leave it.
Every time he said this, it's like, beep. All right, Bonks, what you doing, bud?
Alright, Bonks. Full blown
Hey,
sprint, go.
I'm gonna try to move over to drone one to go Donovan.
Okay. So your movement, what's your movement speed?
25.
So you can get about right there, and it will take an attack of opportunity against you.
Oof, I appreciate the risk.
First one is a 9, and the second one is a 19.
Does it still get 2 attacks because it's an attack and opportunity?
Yes, it does.
For an attack of opportunity? That's insane.
Yeah, these things are OP.
Like for a
and
regular attack, fair enough, but attack of opportunity, that's nuts, man.
It's-
Oh, I didn't realize.
yeah,
it
these
got
things
2.
these things are bad. You're gonna take 4 points damage.
Could be
4
worse.
points? Okay, that's
Could be
not
way
that
worse.
bad.
Yeah, these
So
things are OP
I'm
on
down
purpose.
to 8 points.
Yeah, that's it.
TPK.
I don't know what you're.
No.
I don't know what you're on about. I'm in the back of one of these drones riding it like a Bronco right now.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do, Bonks? You did your movement. I would suggest healing yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Save
heal
yourself.
myself.
All right.
Because I can't pick up Donovan from there, right?
No, you have to be up close to him.
Yeah. So,
All right. Binnie, it is now your turn.
All right. Cricks time. All right. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. just because I want to. Oh yeah, I mean, I got a 15 the first time, but I rolled a second time and I got 19. So
Oh,
there you go.
yeah, that's a hit.
I'll use the 19 just because it sounds better, even though I hit no matter what. All right.
Y'all asking for a
Alright.
level up. Y'all always killing my monsters. Super easy.
For
Man, get me everywhere.
7.
7?
Another 7.
Oh
We've
my
killed so many.
gosh.
We've killed so many of these monsters. We deserve a level up. We've got so much XP off of this one.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Can I just say as well? I love the fact that Binnie is like all the way down the other end of the map from the rest of us. And this is
She's
exactly
hanging
what
on.
Jaye does every time we play.
I know.
Like, she goes in this completely opposite direction from everyone else, and it ends up being integral. Like she ends up being the one that's next to Harrison and keeping him alive.
I said this before and I'll say it again. I like how the smallest character who should be a sharpshooting little Salamando,
As a
smallest
barbarian.
one, is a freaking melee fighter. Like
She's
that.
the
Like,
barbarian.
what the
She's
heck,
pummeling
dude?
stuff with a pointy stick.
It's the smallest creature.
It's amazing.
Benny's only like 3 to 4 feet high.
Yeah,
like
she's
she's very small.
Just realised as well, she's got no choice as well because she doesn't even have her gun anymore. She gave her gun to Hawthorne.
No,
So
she's our melee.
All she's got is a stick, and it's doing her so much good. It's
Well, it was
amazing.
like the story did not want me to be able to shoot the gun, but
Every time.
it's fine with me doing blunt force trauma. So I'm like, fine, I'll go with this.
All right. The first one, I'll say Bonks. Drone 1. Or no, I'll say Drone 2 took a shot and completely missed because I guess it's worried with Hawthorne on its back. It's trying to like aim properly and can't.
Hawthorne 100% got like the lasso in one hand
gosh.
and his feet planted like he's balancing on the back of it.
I think all the power on my dice, I used it all because I'm rolling
Yes.
for crap now. Drone 1 misses. Drone 3 is also going to go for Bonks. All 3 of these are going for Bonks. Like it doesn't want to. Drone 3 doesn't technically want to shoot Drone 2 unless it has to at Drone 2.
I was going to say that like if it shoots at me on the back of Drone 2 and misses, does it count as a hit on Drone 2?
I'm sorry, Bonks.
Oh,
I just crit against you.
oh,
No.
Oh,
Man, this is gonna be 14 points of damage.
Ow.
I'm down.
Oh, Bonks drops.
Okay.
Drone 4.
I have exactly 14 points of damage.
Man.
I don't want to tell you guys some bad news. I'm the closest one to the both of you.
Yeah,
I used my last band-aid on myself. I don't have any bandages left.
that's fine.
I don't
Okay.
have any at all.
Drone 4. I rolled with disadvantage the first time. I missed for Binnie.
You could probably grab him off of us if we have, and just do it that way. If you
Yeah, if
Binnie-
I can get down, can I?
if you can get, handle
Unfortunate-
what you're handling first.
Unfortunately, my low roll was a 7, or excuse me, an 18.
okay.
I have plenty of bandages on me, so
Yeah, it's like just rifle
grab 'em
through 'em.
off me.
5 points of damage, Binnie.
Okay.
All right, Donavan, you're in stage 2.
What does
The
that mean?
voice calls to you. Donovan,
Whew.
it's not your time. Get up. Don't do this. Get up. All right, Hawthorne. It's up to you.
If I go over there, am I able to take the bandages off of them? and
First, you
use
got to
them?
get down.
But, but like, is that something I'm able to do? Because it was never a mechanic we discussed. Was like actually taking
Yeah.
like, the bandages from other people.
In this case, I'm gonna say yes, just because I know you guys want to desperate for it.
I was
But
going to say it was like because
I'll say
I
you
want to
can-
know beforehand because I don't want to go
That's
down
true.
there and like guarantee a
can move.
TPK.
Well, you're gonna get attacked. Number one, getting down there, you're gonna get an attack opportunity because you're also close to both drones.
Might be better just trying to take out. I don't
Well,
know.
actually, if you drop down, you're gonna be at least drone 2 is gonna take the attack.
Well, I was going to
and
say
you're
I'll
gonna have
say-
to use-
if I drop down,
Yeah,
it
if
possible
you
for me
drop
to-
straight down, you could run to Bonks right here. And you can use you can like try to like, well, it's gonna take an acrobatics to get down, so you're gonna have to wait till the next turn.
I would say just
Do,
handle.
I was
what
gonna
you're
say, can he
doing.
use drone 2 like a balloon and just carry it with him?
I wish.
Strength check, just dragging the drone with me.
I would say just handle what you're handling.
So,
There's
Well, if you
no-
can't
It's
break
gonna
a
take
16
you-
drone.
Because you're gonna have to also do like a search for where Bonks
Yeah.
keeps it on him. You have no idea.
I mean,
Oh, right.
yeah, and that's I don't know.
I'll
where
let you. I'll let you do it. You're just gonna have to take. It's gonna take a skill check to get down and a skill check to find the bandages. So that's gonna be 2
Wow.
turns.
Wow.
And then you can use that bonus action on the second turn.
So
to heal
basically, it's
yourself.
going to take 2 turns. So basically, there's no way to save Donavan.
save bonks.
There's no way to save him because it's going to take this turn for me to get down, and then by the time it gets to my turn again to even do the check, Donovan's done.
Save,
Hell, I've had his third
Save
round.
Bonks.
That's why I told you guys from the beginning. Everyone carry bandages at all times.
I have.
Stick together, carry bandages. These things are also very, very difficult, so it's fine.
Save bonks.
So it's
Alright.
okay. You could potentially save Bonks though and get Bonks back.
All right, let me try and at least get Bonks.
It's just gonna
back,
take a
please.
2-turn. It's gonna take so well,
wow.
first take acrobatics to get down.
All right, let me sort of fall on my ass. Just not 20.
You glide down like a freaking gazelle.
Boom, down the rope.
You slide down, your feet hit the pavement, and you run.
Okay,
It is going to take an attack.
I want
against you.
drone 2 to make a strength check to break my lasso because I still have the lasso on it. I done a 16 to lasso it. I want to make a strength check for it to break free.
You didn't grapple it though. You just.
I'm still
attached,
holding the
remember?
lasso when it got on the thing. It still counts
Okay.
as a grapple. You made me do a strength check for it.
Oh.
True.
I just want to see. I don't know what
A
I'm going to
15?
do.
It's. I mean, you wrapped it around, but its guns are still free.
I know his
You
guns are
got
still
it.
free. I just want to know if I'm still like.
Yeah, you still have it. You still are holding
Oh
on to
my
the rope, and
gosh.
it's still
Alright.
attached, but it is making an attack against you. A 19 does hit, right?
Oh yeah.
It missed its first attack. Only 3 points. Sorry, 5 points of damage.
13. Do you know what the worst thing is? Is like I don't even think running's an option for anyone that's up. It's like they're just going to chase us. It's like
Mhm.
This is
this could
a
literally
rough
be
battle.
it. This could literally be it. So I need to wait for my next turn then to get bonks up. Yeah.
Well, what's gonna suck is that you also have to make a search. You're gonna have to search him.
So I need to
and
wait for
that's
my
gonna
next
be
thing to search and then can I get him up?
You can
if I
use your
find
bonus
it?
action to. You can use your bonus
Okay.
action to heal, and that's if you find a bandage, though.
I was going to say if I find one, I can do it. I'm just checking because I'm
Yeah.
like, it's going to suck if I search for the bandage and then he's going to die anyway, and I've just got down here for nothing.
Now, Bonks is a medical robot. It's not going to be hard. I'm going to set the AC. I'm just going to be upfront honest with you. The AC is going to be very low to find it,
Okay,
but
that
you
doesn't
still have
encourage
to-
me.
still have to find it. Roll
That's not
low.
encouraging in any way. I'll be honest.
All right, so Bonks, who do you see in your shot-induced dream? Who would Bonks see? Maybe Binnie?
Yeah, I see Binnie.
Binnie's like, get up, Bonksy, like crying, get up. All right,
Yeah.
Binnie, it is your turn.
All right. Come on, let's take
Combat
this.
goes so fast when you only have 4 people around.
I know.
It really does.
Come on. Come on. Ooh. 14?
That is a hit.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was 15 there for a second. I was like,
You roll with
"Ooh."
advantage?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
because the
that is
first
a hit.
time I got a 2. So. No. All right. Come on, let's take this down. Take this down. Okay, so that one was a 5.
You take Crix and you're like the rage in your eyes. This thing's killed your family.
Mm-hmm.
So you are pissed, and you are swinging this thing, and you are like tearing the rotors up, and it falls to the ground, and just number 4 is out.
All right.
You destroyed number 4.
Nice.
And then, as a bonus action, can I, because I'm mechanical, can I start searching for parts and try to like maybe find a communicate to try to maybe somehow communicate to the drones to fly away?
I'll let you. We're gonna just put that under a repair check. So just make a repair check for me.
Repair check? Okay.
Please, God, make a repair check, because I've got 3 of them that are about to start firing at me, and
Ah.
roll the one up.
Ooh.
Or maybe it can reduce the amount or something.
14.
You look, and all you could find is parts.
Man, my repair was a +3 too. I was like, ooh, no.
I feel like you guys are gonna hate me so bad for what I'm about
I know.
to do.
Yeah, because you're about to kill us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is literally about to be a TPK.
it is.
All right. How many do you want me to roll to see how many parts I get?
Yeah, but remember, you can only go up to your parts maximum. So whatever you roll, like if you roll more than what your max is, you can only get your max.
Right.
Yeah.
And I rolled. Whoops. Hold on. I don't know what my max was. I'll just write it down what I get and then I'll look. Forgot what my max was.
Getting all my bad rolls out.
Well, I got
Sitting here
5. So, okay. So, 5 parts.
Okay. Drone 1 now has its attention on Hawthorne and does a 19 hit.
Yes.
Seven points of damage. Are you down?
Mm.
No, I'm still up.
Well, because drone 2 is gonna shoot at you.
I know it is. And then there's also drone 3. Like, I'm up to now. I wasn't expecting to survive 3 drone shots, so.
Drone 2 completely misses. Shoots.
Woo!
It's still like you got it tied up here. Does a 16 hit.
Yep. AC 16.
Oh,
This is it. I'm going down.
10 points
Yeah,
of
I'm
damage.
down.
Hawthorne bah, 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 gets shot and it like hits the
Oh
ground.
my gosh.
As you go down, you hear your radio go off. Hawthorne, where are you? Hawthorne, it's the voice of Jesse, and she's trying to contact you. Donavan, for your last moment,
Oh no.
your eyes open up and you look out towards the sorry, I just realized I have like a tear in my chair. Anyway,
Oh no.
sorry, I got distracted.
Really?
Well, in the like the little side, I touched it, I was like, what is this? Donovan, you look out. What are your final words that you want to mouth? Unless Binnie can get to you somehow. I don't know.
So in this last moment, I finally.
You open your eyes and you're looking and you're just blood's just everywhere.
So and I finally remember the name of the person, and it's his wife, Misha.
And you say, Misha. All right. You're technically still alive, but if we go one more round, you are out. Hawthorne, who do you see in your dream? In this coma-induced?
I think the first person I start to think about is Jessie. As I'm hearing
She
her
looks at you.
voice on the radio, it's like her face just comes to my mind.
She's yelling at you, and you see her just mouthing. Nothing. Bonks, as you're laying there, you hear Binnie screaming, and she's working on you. You envision where she is just working on you, and she's messing with all your parts. She's like, "You're gonna be good as new, Bonksy. You're gonna be good as new. You're gonna be good as new." Binnie, you're up. Your rats are going crazy.
I was gonna say, man. Well, the drones technically don't know I'm down there.
You got. Wow,
do
this
know that-
invisibility thing is gonna be like, amazing. This hope
It may pay off.
it
so.
may. Oh my God.
So what I'm gonna do?
I would say go with what Binnie would do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of look over to Harrison, and I'm just gonna signal to like stay down.
He's crying and shaking his head like, no.
And I moved to like that little foresty bit in the middle where there's no wreckage. No
Like
people were there.
Like right here?
Like-
oh, what's your movement speed?
Oh, my movement speed, I am 35.
Ooh, you can get
So-
to Bonks.
You could get to Bonks.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go there, but stealthily. Like,
Get
This
to
is gonna
Bonks.
be
Get to
you have to
Bonks.
move stealth check with advantage.
I want to take a deep breath.
This is the most intense fight I think we've done so far. I was
Right.
thinking about adding another one.
Okay, so I got a 10.
Mm.
You fail.
No!
You, as you're running through these drones.
Yeah.
Oh, did you use it? Yeah.
Because
That's a
I got
fail.
a 2. Like the first
The-
time.
The drones have now where your footprints are going. You're like stepping in the grass and making divots in the grass, and it's like scanning and tracking where you are. And now it's the drone's turn
Mm.
because you use the skill check.
Mm.
Drone 1 scanning the grass knows where you are approximately. It's still going to roll with disadvantage because it doesn't know exactly, but it knows the area. That's a miss.
Yep.
Drone 2, once again, it kind of knows where you are.
Come on.
An 11 does
Nope.
not hit, right? What's your AC?
14.
Okay. Drone 3.
Come on.
This has never happened, I think, in the history of me ever playing D&D. I rolled both of my dice. I got a nat 20 and I got a nat 1.
Mm.
Oh!
Oh
Yes.
my
At the
gosh.
same freaking time.
Ooh.
Yes!
So
Disadvantage.
the nat 1 saved your life.
I was gonna
Oh
say,
my
yes.
gosh.
Whew.
Yeah, that's why you guys gotta trust the process. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Donavan, you take your last breath and you are gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Hawthorne, you're hearing Jesse, and you guys are back at the bar in this dream. And she is like kind of like laughing with you. And she just kind of looks up, smiles at you. You look up and smile at her. And you look over to the bar and you see your dad in his full get up. And he walks up to you. I'll raise you better than this. Get up, boy. Get up. Bonks, you open your eyes and you could say your final words. Unless Binnie saves you, then, you're good. But what do you say? Beep boop boop bop boop beep. I'll let you think on it for a second. Binnie, you're up. Do you have bandages?
All right. I'm searching for bandages on Bonks.
Okay, that is.
I know.
Oh snap!
I
Alright,
used my
this is-
last one on Harrison.
You have to make a detective work check. You don't get advantage on this, unfortunately. So-
Well, yeah, no, that's fine. All right, where's my detective? Oh, okay. Okay.
I could feel the stress on
I
this
don't-
stream, right? The intense anxiety and stress happening right now.
17.
You find one of his bandages. You're able to pull it out. You have one you can use as a bonus action to heal one person. I
And
suggest
so-
Bonks because he is.
Yeah, get bonks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what Binnie would do though. Because
Binnie
Binnie doesn't know.
Then he looks
Oh.
over at Hawthorne. Hawthorne is down.
Because Binnie thinks I can fix Bonks. She doesn't know.
Do what your character would do.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be better if you do it. Trust me.
yeah. So
Um,
so Binnie looks
Bonks
down
isn't organic.
That's a good point.
so Binnie finds one bandage. She looks at Bonks, the mechanical parts. Tears roll down her face. She goes, I can fix him. But she looks over to Hawthorne. She goes, I can't fix him. So she runs over and slaps that bandage on Hawthorne to bring him back.
2d4.
And she goes, I need you. I need you.
Hawthorne is back up in the initiative order.
Can he move next?
Fortunately, it's the drone's turn,
Oh my gosh.
and they're gonna shoot towards Binnie. Miss. Drone 1 completely misses. Drone 2 completely misses. What's your AC?
14.
Drone 3 hits.
Oh!
How much health do you have left?
What's the damage?
Oh jeez.
It's only 5 points.
Nope, you're good. I'm still
Okay.
up.
Woo!
Binnie have a big health pool.
I
can't-
mean,
What's your max health?
it was 19.
Okay.
So not huge, but I've gotten little bits. Without anything.
Hawthorne, you are prone, so you will take a bonus action to get up, and you can take your action. You are just bullet. I mean, like, she wrapped you as best she could. No. Bonks is dead.
Basically.
Your best bet is to attack the drones. Get yourselves out of a
We
poopy
need to get
situation.
the kid. We need to get the kid out of there. Yeah. We need to get the kid out of there.
I feel like you guys are gonna hate me so bad for this. No. It's a very dramatic moment happening right now. And I love it as a storyteller. Yeah, that's a mess. All right. Bonks, you reach out your robot hand like Terminator. You give a thumbs up. And then you
I think you may have topped last week.
in a different
in a
way.
different way, but you may have. This is history right here.
All right, Binnie, you're up. It's overpowered. That's why.
It's probably like this on purpose.
Binnie, you see your friends going down all around you. What do you want to do?
She's gonna be messed up in the head by the time she's an adult.
I know this is. I just kind of turn and go, you know. I need you. We can hide.
You hear Mad Mad World playing in the background.
Dang.
Do, 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 do. And I'll make my stand, and
I
I
don't-
won't back
I'm
down.
trying to think. Well, because I can't carry Hawthorne. So I was gonna say, can I like drag him by the hand to foliage? But I would have to carry him, right?
You'd have to make a strength check, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. That. And I just kind of look at Hawthorne. I'm like, I can't do this without you.
I mean, we literally watched her beat down stuff with a bat. I think she's pretty strong.
Right. Well then, Binnie.
Binnie, make your move.
All right. So I look at the hat. I'll be back for it because I can't really pick it up right now. I run to seek cover and hide from
Binnie?
the drones.
You'll just continuously run. And I'll make this part. This is going to... Just bear with me, everybody. Bear with me about what's going to happen. I'm not even going to roll for it because I know. Hawthorne, you say, you're like, you look at these drones and they're surrounding you. And you spit. You take your rifle and you remember your dad. And you go to fire and all 3 drones gun you down. And you just drop. Binnie, your invisibility is starting to wear off. And you are running full speed across the marsh. More and more drones appear around you. The clouds in the sky starts to get darker above you. You look up and you are panicking. Drones, we're out of combat by the way. Drones surround you. What do you want to do? I'll give you one move.
I put on Hawthorne's hat. And I just run.
You go to run and they gun you down. And your head hits the desert sand. And you're just kind of blinking. And you're just kind of looking off in the distance. For each one of you, everything has gone dark. And it's gone dark for Binnie too. That's not where we're ending though.
I knew you had something planned. I knew you'd come up with something.
You guys
It was
all
a
of a
dream.
sudden, wake up. And you are in these vats, these tanks, all four of you. Wires hanging out from your arms, in your hands. You look across and you see Cami and you see Zoc in identical tanks across the room. Wires. The room is full of these different Nile medics checking these different monitors, checking your heartbeats, checking all these different things. And you're just kind of, you guys are all in pain. You can't move. And all of these wires. Bonks, you're not in one of these tanks. They have disassembled you for the most part. Like, they took your hook off, your body's in one piece, your head's in one piece, but it's connected to this like computer, and they have wires sticking in your brain. You're not dead. You're still alive. You're still you. And you all are kind of getting scared. You don't know what's going on or where you are. You notice. Need everyone to roll a perception check. Even Bonks. You can roll a perception check.
Yeah, awful as ever. 7.
16.
2.
7.
The only one that notices this is Donavan. Because of his background and past. He notices like the scientific equipment. And he looks at the uniforms. These are Sunset military uniforms that these Nile are wearing. You're back in Sunset. You're all in these tanks. Unable to move. Unable to really breathe it. Unable to do anything. That is where we're going to end this session.
You're a jackass.
Wow.
Ah,
I hate you.
Do you know what the worst thing is about it? I realised during that last conversation with Binnie, my mic was muted because I was trying to shut up the rats. So some of that conversation isn't even going to make it on the recording now. So I'm actually really gutted at that, man.
So, yeah, a little bit of a twist ending. We are on a cliffhanger of an ending. Make sure you come back for next week, Chapter 8. Back in Sunset.
I legitimately thought you were going to kill us off. I thought we were done.
No.
Yeah,
I wouldn't make an extremely overpowered boss fight. The whole purpose was for you guys to go down. So
Yeah, you would.
although I took one of them out.
you did take one. I'm like, oh crap! If she takes one of them, so they start killing all of them. This is not going to go well for my plans.
It all started just going wrong though when like Donavan went down, because it was just a case of like one after the other, everyone trying to pick each other up, and it just was going wrong.
You were all going to go down. Like, no matter if y'all wouldn't have killed these drones, I would have put more. There would have just been more until you would have went down eventually. So,
Oh my
but yeah,
gosh.
that's a twist ending. You guys are in suspension tanks.
Man, poor
thank
Binnie,
you.
man.
Binnie is going to be traumatized. That poor kid has been through so much. She's now watched 2 father figures die within like a couple of weeks.
But thank you guys, everyone who has watched us live on Twitch, and thank you for listening. Be sure once again to check out Misty Mountain. If you use code CROSS10 for any of your Misty Mountain gear, aka the dice that we use tonight, you can get some awesome dice. Look, if you are listening, make sure you check out our podcast version of our show. We are on Spotify as the Book of Astra and on YouTube under Comics in the Cross. Also, be sure to check out Comics in the Cross's YouTube page, and be sure to check us out on Monday nights where we play Chronicles of Andrasia, which now I feel like Cross is going to get me back for what I did tonight.
I was gonna
so.
say, come tomorrow night where Rez suddenly just died.
Rez just blows up.
He just suddenly.
Oh no! It was not going to be something like just blow up. I'm a lot more vindictive than that. Rez is going to get beaten savagely.
Though I feel like this is some for some of Cross's twist endings in Chronicles of Andrasia that he's done on us. So that was
It's
a little bit of payback. You've hit us with a couple of those twists. So.
It's true. Or he stopped it like right at this moment, and you're like.
But guys, thanks again for listening. Be sure, like I said, to check us out tomorrow for Chronicles of Andrasia. Same place, same time on Monday night. So stay safe, stay nerdy, be blessed. We love you guys. Take care. See you next time.
Bye.
Peace,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Bye.